Well, hey everybody, it's Josh.
And Steph.
And Liam. And Hot Rod. He's our special guest until I'm
All right, with ResortTV1 Homes, and we are here for our little drive around Davenport and Champions Gate area. So starting a little early so we can get plenty of time to show you all the things we want to show you. We're starting over here at Flamingo Crossing, which is right by Disney's the Western Way Gate. So we'll show that here in just a minute. And yeah, we'll just show you all the cool shopping. This is a really neat place for cast members to be as well, but it's not just cast member housing. There are also single family and multi-family homes here for people, whether you're a cast member or whether you're not. So either way, lots of cool opportunities here. But Steph, what did you want to say about this little trip before we get started?
So I have a lot of vlogs coming up about this area, and so you know, it's good to kind of tie everything together. So I know I've done a couple about this area. Like Josh said, it's good. The housing here is great for cast members, but we've got a new Del Webb coming that's 55 and over. We've got a lot of single family homes. It's right off of 429, which makes it easy access to I-4 and easy access to the parks. But some of what we're going to show you today is also very close and is also considered more affordable as far as housing near Disney, or even vacation homes and investment properties near Disney. But first, we've got Liam, who is our special guest with us today, and
with them.
That's right, with them. And so he wants to show you what we picked out the other.
Hot Rod from his prime.
Yep.
And
They picked out some stuff for him to play with in the car. He's going to tell you all about it.
Okay, so we picked out a couple of things at Target. So you tell me when you get a clear picture.
Oh yeah, it's
his
a
name
little
down
glare,
there.
but yeah, that's
Yeah.
fun. Storm Bomb Burst.
Yes, this is Bomb Burst.
He loves
so you go ahead and
Transformers.
open
And
him.
Hot Rod, a.k.a. Rodimus Prime. Look it up.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to show you the unboxing of this
By the way,
Transformer.
we're keeping this box because it's a stasis.
The boxes are the stasis pod.
Okay, I'm gonna open this. Let's see.
So everybody watch.
Let's see.
Yeah, T-Town Maryland, affordable is good for sure.
Okay, just so you know, these are his weapons.
Okay, well, we're
Make
going
sure
to
you
leave the
point it toward
weapons
the
in the
stream.
box.
Hi, Paul.
Uh-oh. It's all right. What was that?
See, Paul says, question for you: while heading north on 27, when you hit Four Corners 192, does that go to Animal
know
Kingdom or
what
Parks Access? Yes, it does. Yes, we've done that a little bit on a stream, Paul, but
It's okay.
basically,
We'll find
if you go to, I guess we lost a little piece. We'll get it, buddy.
it's
So
all right.
what that does is it actually goes over to Sherberth Road. If you turn left on Sherberth Road, it's right at entry point. It'll take you right over into Animal Kingdom, or you can keep going 192 to the main gate of Walt Disney World. Either way. So yeah, Paul, there's two ways to get into the park from 192, that area. Good
All right.
question.
So we're keeping the box. And then Liam's going to work on learning. Oh,
Wait,
here it is. Here it is.
before we go,
Learning how to transform this while we're in the car.
Do you need help finding the piece that fell off, or are we good?
We're fine. But this is what I really wanted to show you is Target in their special
don't
section.
spoil the ending.
Don't spoil the ending. They had some really fun packages, and I thought Liam might like to show you guys this too. It was, I don't know, between $3 and $5 in there. Bargain bins up front. Can I open this?
I want to save that for later.
Oh, I thought we were going to
No,
show that
we're gonna-
later.
Well, no, we're gonna. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna save that. For
We're going to
later.
save that for later. Well, that's what Mom had said earlier, so I think that was what he was planning on doing.
But I wanted to open it now so he had access to it.
Oh,
But
okay.
these are the Halloween glow-in-the-dark fun puzzle books. They had a Spanish vocabulary sticker book. And this is not in the bargain bins, but who doesn't love dinosaurs? And he wanted pictures to look at. So I thought we'd see what... No, that's what we're talking about, right?
He's fine.
Sound effects. So I thought we'd see what keeps him the most occupied. And you guys can tell us what works.
It's a race! I am Sam Eagle, and I am performing this race. Yeah.
I think it was Sam Eagle and the Swedish Chef together. Great job, buddy.
And Kermit.
Awesome.
That
All right,
was Pee-wee Herman.
a little
was-
Pee Wee
that was
Herman too. A
Pee-wee
little bit ready for a drive. So anyway, guys, the whole point of that was just to show you some of the things that we use to keep Liam occupied and happy on our drives. And he's joined us for some of these, and sometimes he doesn't. But either way, he's awesome. And Allie says,
Ever send
My son loves Transformers too.
Whoever send a mean comment, and
Oh.
if you do send a mean comment, we're just going to delete it.
Yes, don't send mean comments, Liam says.
Yeah, so we'll delete it.
Okay.
No, that's right.
Warning you.
No, that's right. Liam says he's warning you. No mean comments.
Everybody to rub.
I'm talking to you.
Who are you talking to?
Willis.
Didn't I just send a mean comment this morning?
Okay.
Oh, yes,
Okay. All right. So
I'm not
everybody,
going to do the name because I'm not that mean.
buddy.
everybody ready to rev up and roll out, Liam?
we are ready.
Rev up and roll out. By the way, that's what Optimus Prime says.
It is what Optimus Prime
That's
said.
what Bumblebee says.
I'm pretty
You
sure
know
they
the
both
shows
said.
Bumblebee, Optimus is dead, but he comes back alive when Bumblebee needs him. But that's Bumblebee tries to be more like Optimus, and that's what happened.
Okay.
So this is, by the way, we love Five Guys. Five Guys is fantastic. Really, really great burgers. And yes, not gluten-free. A lot of stuff's not gluten-free, unfortunately, but it's really, really good. And this is a nice Target here.
So
All the
this
cast
is
members
a-
that live here also get to use this Target, and so it works really, really nicely for
Yes.
them. There's also lots of hotels you can actually stay here if you want, or if you're family with a cast member, you know, and you want to visit them and stay in a hotel close to where they're living, that's an option as well.
So this Target is a neighborhood Target. It does have a few groceries. It's kind of like a College Town neighborhood store. They've got a lot of stuff for easy apartment living and some grab and go stuff. The Walgreens actually has some grab and go stuff here.
Grab and go.
This is
You
just
hear
a
that,
really
folks? You grab it and go. Don't waste your time.
That's right, buddy. Yeah, David, we are all buckled in for sure. And this is Hartzog Road, which heads on back down into some of the newer developments. So we're not going to go that way this time, but if you do go straight,
more information coming out about that.
yeah, if you do go straight, there's more cast member housing, and then beyond that are some regular neighborhoods. So you have the best of both worlds. There's the Walgreens. Let's see. Let's punch it. Yes. Hey, Charlene.
So,
how are you?
if you go north, which is behind us, I have a vlog coming out about the new Publix that is up that way and the new housing that's being built up on the north end of the Hartzog, what I'm calling Loop. And then I've got more information coming on that.
Oops, a story about.
Yep, that's right, buddy. All the hoppers. Yep, all the hoppers and buckled in. So,
Yep.
no, we're all good and ready to go. So this is Western Way, and this.
Figured out. Yes.
Liam's chatty today. It's all right. You're excited to be on the stream, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. So Western Way is the road that goes into Disney right next to Coronado Springs. It hits Buena Vista Drive, and we're going to show you that right now. If you go to the right, it goes to Avalon Road, which goes back down to US 192. So there's a couple different ways.
Or
So that,
north to Windermere.
yeah, and it also connects here with 429, which connects to I-4. So there's a lot of little connections. You can look at a map. I don't have the map on the car zoomed out enough to really show it, but
Yeah,
you get
this
the point.
doesn't really zoom.
No, you can.
And it's not caught up yet.
No, these unfortunately these maps are not very zoomable, but well, there you go. Okay, so now you can see Western Way here where we are. You can see 192, and you can see I-4, which is down a little
Yeah,
further.
I don't think that's right.
There's I-4. Okay, so there you go. Anyway, it's a little hard to see because it's showing it kind of right side up. But either way, that's 192.
We're
Here
going
comes the
through
Western Way.
The west gate of Disney property, and this is the closest gate to Animal Kingdom.
I thought there was
Animal
a
Kingdom Lodge.
I thought that was illegal to go in someone else's property.
Well, Disney invites us onto their property because they really like having guests.
Well, if they don't have anybody on their property, they don't make any money. So
Yes,
yep.
I thought I didn't know more than I thought.
Nope, that's right, buddy. A hardest working family on YouTube. Yeah, Fantasy Sports Boss. We try. Here is the Western Way gate that you may not have been through before. We're now on Disney property. Max says, hey guys, sorry I've missed the streams this weekend. No worries, Max. Enjoy. You can always watch a replay later. The gimbal is tilting with the road here. So this goes actually behind Animal Kingdom. We can't get into Animal Kingdom this way. This is only for...
See the buildings over here.
You can't really, not through the trees, but the Savannah, actually, believe it or not, the Savannah and the Safari are just beyond some of these trees here. So that's pretty cool. You will see Everest here in a second, which is fun. Thanks, Charlene. Yeah, we're having a little relaxing drive, and even if it rains, well, we're in the car, so that's nice. We don't have to worry about our umbrellas. And, you know, it's more realistic. Hey, Carlos, how are you?
Wait.
So over here.
Side of the road?
What's?
The Savannah is?
Maybe just a little past this. I don't think I had it exactly right. This is Bear Island Road, though. And this is Rafiki's Planet Watch, just inside of Bear Island Road. You should be seeing
we love that place.
greenhouses, and maybe just a little further down. Greenhouses, animal care, all kinds of things in this general area here. I don't know if you can see it too well from there. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, you can see it a little bit back there, some greenhouses. And we should see Everest here in just a second. Hey, Wendy B. Hey, Fudge Nuts and Popsicles. Right there. There it was. Hopefully you guys saw the Everest in the background there. And the Savannah probably is on the other side of this, I believe. And here comes the rain. Yeah, so if you look at the map, you'll see we're right behind Animal Kingdom.
Do you remember what kind of cloud brings rain?
No.
Nimbus cloud?
Oh, there's animal care areas behind the trees there.
Are you talking about a tornado cloud?
That's the elephant house.
That's true.
Right there.
They are different, aren't they?
Awesome. So did anybody see trees? But it is. That's right. And this is a waterway right by Coronado Springs. Sorry about the windshield. We're gonna have to clean it periodically.
Oh, helicopter.
Oh yeah. Let me see that. There we go.
Helicopter.
Hey, Blyden Boss.
Helicopter.
The dark cloud. Yes, it was a dark cloud.
Of course, it was nice and bright and sunny all morning.
Helicopter.
So the Blyden Boss is looking forward to the Davenport tour. We're looking to relocate to the general area next summer. Awesome, Blyden Boss. The sing-along has been great. Kaylee says, having a great day. Didn't realize how close it is to the road. Yeah, you would never notice how close Animal Kingdom is to the road for sure. There's Coronado Springs right there on the left. And there's some of the new digital signage. You can see if you go to the right, you can go to Animal Kingdom, and then you can go to Blizzard Beach more immediately. So we're going to go left and get onto World Drive, which is basically like the main road at Disney World.
You're going to have to show me which one it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we're on Buena Vista Drive. If you don't know the name of the lay of the land here, basically, Buena Vista Drive is the main east-west road through Disney property. Here, let's do this here. So Buena Vista Drive is the main east-west road, and World Drive is the main north-south road through Disney property.
That's
so
not even north-south.
Yeah, no, I know. So anyway, it's all right. We'll just leave it alone. These maps are. Oh, there we go. These maps are a little dodgy, as Ron Weasley would say. Okay. Actually, your phone is stuck back at the beginning of Western Way. There it is. So here's Buena Vista. Now you can see it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use that. So
okay.
That's fine. All right.
So
we tried,
sorry.
guys.
Here, I just punched you guys in the face. Sorry.
Blydenbergs. I'm sorry. I didn't read the last part of the name. Blydenbergs. I got it. All right. Iz says, hi, Liam.
Oh, hi.
You say hi to Iz?
Say hi to my new Transformer.
Yeah. Very cool. He is very cool. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to make everybody sick. I'll wait till we stop. I'll show him again.
So this is the main entrance to Coronado Springs.
Yep.
We love having you guys along for these drives, but sometimes it means we give away our shortcuts.
Oh, I don't think this is too big of a secret here, dear. You can also see the Gran Destino Tower there.
Oh, there's a Grand Steel Tower. I thought that was the Contemporary.
Nope, that's a different tower.
I was thinking about the one that has an FF.
Actually, not an FF. There's one that says RR, and that's the Riviera, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I can't believe how much Florida's changed since I was there in the 70s. Yeah, it's very different. Now this is the Swan Reserve, I believe, up here. Which
Am I getting out here?
Yes, you are. Sorry, doesn't really fit in here. Are you good?
No, I'm not good.
It should be good. He'll move. He moved.
See, this is the problem with not having the map.
Yeah, no, I know.
You have to tell me, and this is why you gotta have the.
I got it, dear. I got it, dear.
Okay.
I was just doing Disney tours. I forgot where we were going.
Yeah.
No, the checklist isn't going to help me. All right, I'll look at it.
Thank you.
She has a checklist of things. You can't program it in very well on the map. Okay, so you're getting on 192 and then Lake Wilson Road. I think you know how to do that, so.
Don't bet on it. It's been a while.
Hi, Marie Claude. How are you?
It's been a while since we've had to do Lake Wilson Road.
So this is World Drive. You can go right to Animal Kingdom Resort, which basically goes onto Osceola Parkway. You can also go to Waibolda Sports and Hollywood Studios from here. Now, if you don't know, if you haven't been here for a while, Hollywood Studios you can only get to now from the Osceola Parkway entrance. You can't get to it from Buena Vista Drive anymore. You have to kind of go around back. But ever since Galaxy's Edge opened, they changed where the entrance was. Which is probably smart, honestly.
When Galaxy's Edge opened, there were drones galore.
There were some drones, I heard.
Why were there drones?
The drones were there to celebrate the opening. So this is the main gate to Disney. World Drive, the main north-south, and this was the only gate when it opened. And are we still on? I don't see any chat, but hopefully it's working.
Do you have signal?
Oh, the chat wasn't coming through. Are you guys going to drive to Celebration? Not today, but eventually.
We are going to be near Celebration, so we'll
drive through sometime. Yeah. Let me read these comments real quick. Are you guys going to drive? Okay, wait, I did that. Hello, hey Donna, how are you? Blydenberg said hi. Liam, Mouse Travels with Brick says hello, Josh. And yes, this is all still Disney property until right just back there. Now you're going to turn right to go over to 192. Okay. Are you guys not allowed to stream at Animal Kingdom Lodge? Oh yeah, we've streamed there before. Absolutely. Yep. Still working. Okay, good.
It's hard to get to.
Yep. Well, so we don't have any chat on the main phone right now, so let me refresh that real quick here in just a second. So Steph's going to take a right here to go to 192.
Left goes to 192 towards Celebration.
Or east or to Orlando as well. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Oh.
This is the important part.
Oh, there, it's working now. I was not getting any chat. Well, everything's the important part. We just need to be able to see the chat.
So if you are planning on living in Davenport, one of the main turns here to get, sorry about the wipers, I can't see much. One of the main turns here is this Lake Wilson Road. It is a main thoroughfare between Davenport and this area. And you have to immediately get left, and you have about one light to do it.
You don't have to stop at this stoplight, though. You'll notice.
You don't have to stop at this stoplight, but you do have to get all the way over before the next stoplight.
So Stuart G says, hi Josh, Steph and Liam, hope you're okay. And great stream last night. Thanks, Stuart. And these markers, remember, on 192 are to show you exactly where.
We're going to focus on the road.
Yep. Okay, you're good. They'll get out of the way. So yeah, anyway.
We're going to focus on the road, please.
So you don't want me to talk?
Not
Is that what you're saying?
The correct lane.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't merge as well as Josh.
She really doesn't.
I can do a lot of things, but not that.
Left brings me home to Rhode Island. Oh, there you go. Hey, howdy, hey. If you ever want to drive through Reunion or Encore, let me know and I can get you a pass. Thanks. Hey, howdy, hey. I appreciate that.
So this is Reedy Creek Boulevard here, which I think there's a fire station back there. But then this road here, where you've got the two left turn lanes, is the Lake Wilson Road.
This is the very, very major road. There's a lot of people that live here and a lot of people that vacation here. Today, it's like during the day, it's not as bad, but after the park closed especially, it can back up for a long time after work too. So there's not really any great other ways to get through here is the only other problem. Does she lower the radio too when looking for a turn? Yeah.
Yes, I
Turn
do.
the radio down so I can see better. Be warned that Walmart can be impossible to get in and out of due to traffic. Yes, so there's a Walmart over here. We'll go by in just a minute right behind the Black Angus there.
There's also a Starbucks here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Walmart does have some of the cheaper gas though. I say cheaper, not cheap.
I'm sorry, $3.50. Don't get excited. $3.50 for unleaded, or $3.49.9. So $3.50.
Yep. So we're going to turn on Doug. We're turning onto Lake Wilson Road right now. It goes all the way down to Old Lake Wilson Road. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same. It's the only Lake Wilson Road. But we're going to go down there to show the neighborhoods and down to Davenport. It heads down to Champions Gate and Davenport. Yep, I got you. You go ahead and drive, and I got that. There's Starbucks and there's Walmart.
And this area any time of day has a lot of traffic, but especially after the parks close, this area in particular is very congested.
And yeah, Mystic Dunes is down here too, Carlos. That's
Yes,
correct.
correct.
There's also Westgate Resort right there. That's part of Westgate,
What did you
which is a
drop
really,
in?
really big resort
Okay.
in this area. And yeah, so this is probably one of the closest Walmarts besides
This
the
is
one on
the
535. There's one by 535 that's closer to Disney Springs, and then there's one here that's close to this main gate 192. So yep, a lot of stuff. Rainy, cloudy now, and in 15 minutes will be blue. Yeah, maybe not blue, David, but definitely the sun's already poking out over there. You can see a break in the clouds. All right. Sterling says you're doing a great job driving.
Thank you.
We don't come down here that much because it's just so crowded. We don't live.
So this to the
in this
right
area.
is Morgan Williams Road, and it takes you back towards the highway.
Yep.
This road is also in Osceola County's 545. And here is where Westgate Vacation Villas is.
Yep. So all this stuff is really, really close, and that's why it is very popular. It's also very, very crowded. So, what town is this? So it's technically
This is Kissimmee.
this is considered Kissimmee because you're still in Osceola County. When we cross over to Polk County, it's Davenport, and we'll show you just how far Davenport is away from the rest of the town itself. So it's pretty crazy, actually. All right, let me try something really quick here.
Oh, green light.
All right. I've been hearing about this place called Kissimmee Main Gate Resort. Cheap lodging, but lots of mixed reviews. Yeah. Some of the resorts down here, I don't know that one specifically. I know where it is, but I've never stayed there, so I can't say for sure. We do have like townhomes and stuff already. I don't know if they're vacation homes or probably are, but either way.
This is Sunflower Circle to the left and Livingston Road to the right.
You know, either way, that there are definitely a lot of resorts, and the ones down here, they can be old or they can be fairly new and fairly nice, or they can be well kept or not. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
So this heads down towards Reunion, Lowman, Davenport, and the west side of Point Siena.
There's Windsor Hills. Yep, I believe we toured I believe we've toured one of our places. One of the vacation homes that somebody had us tour was in there somewhere, I believe. It seems like it was anyway. Encore's coming up on the right. Okay. Cool.
I have a quick question for you.
Quick.
Dr. Livington, I presume. Here's Mystic Dunes right there.
I just want to know, did you open the windows while we were driving?
I did, but that was just to get the sound out. Like, just because it was wheezing or something. Nothing is lost outside. There's more townhomes on the left. This says...
Lake Wilson Reserve by Lennar.
Yeah.
So that's actually, you can buy those.
Yes.
So those are Lennar townhomes. And Lennar is a pretty good builder. We had them for our last house in Lakeland, and they did a good job. I missed the stream last night, but finished it today. Great as always. Thank you so much, Spider-Man. Appreciate it. Hey, Jen.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's in here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Go ahead. Yeah, and then here's some single family homes here. So if you look over to the right,
Part of the lake thing.
is it? Okay, I wasn't sure, but either way, definitely some single family homes, and they look pretty standard. So I don't know exactly what the pricing is down here, but it tends to be cheaper, which is good. And the reason is not because it's not a nice area. It is. It's a wonderful area. The reason is because of traffic, but it's doable if you can deal with traffic.
Also
It's
because
doable.
of property taxes.
Yes. They still have the RB Camper Park nearby. They've got a lot of parks,
They've got
David.
a
I'm
lot
not
of
sure which
This
one.
is the east side of Sand Hill Road. It goes that way, but it does not go all the way through to 27. And there is also, you can tell we're in Polk County now because there is some warehouses here, and Polk County has a lot lower property taxes, and so a lot of the shipping and warehousing and storage that has to go through to Orlando, they build out here.
Yeah, so we must have crossed over then.
Yeah.
So Dad says we did too at Providence. Yes, and everybody say hi to Dad. You can do it. Okay. There we go. Perfect.
Sorry, guys.
No, we're good. We got it, buddy. We got it. This is Sinclair Road, which goes down to 429. That's one of the ways down there as well. So I'm not sure what happened, guys.
Light ever.
It is a very short light. So, yeah, we're all back. If you drive on Steed, you can notice it's getting built up. Yes, for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
So, there you go. Yeah, we'll wait till this turns and we'll head on out. But yeah, if you go right, you would head back down towards 429. So we'll see if we can keep the stream going. If not, I'll switch connections again. We're close to the interstate, so it should be fine. In fact, let me switch one more
How
time.
many friends do we have with us?
273. I'll be right back.
See?
And there we go. We're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
They do have a lot of sidewalks and walking trails around here, so around the outsides of the neighborhood. So these are meant to be, you know, well-loved neighborhoods for active communities.
And you can tell really quick here that right above this part of Reunion here, just above the hill, and you can see we're about to go over I-4. Before we do, there's Encore, which is what Hey Howdy Hey was talking about there in the chat. Encore, big resort community, and you can see a lot of the houses are very, very long. So those are great for investment properties. I don't know if a lot of people actually like live there full time, but definitely investment properties, it's a very good thing, because then if you're a family who vacations a lot down here, it's something to really think about. We're talking to our partners, the Funk Collection. You can go to ResortTV1Homes.com if you want to book, or if you want to look for your central home here in wait, I can't talk. You want to look for your home in Central Florida. I quit. Anyway, there's I-4. But the Funks were just talking about this earlier, that basically a lot of people spend, you know, a considerable amount of money coming to Disney every, you know, 2 or 3 times a year. And if you look at your budget, it might actually be cheaper to get an investment property if you're able to do that, then do it, you know, rent it out as an Airbnb, and you can use that to help pay the payments on it. And you know, if it's in this area, if it's close to Disney, it's going to rent out, because people love, especially if they come with big families, they love to do that. Here's Reunion. It's very pretty. So again, this is all vacation condos and things like that. Plus potential tax benefits. That's right, David. So yeah, either way.
You know, what is this tower over here?
It's part of Reunion. I don't know. I'm not well versed in Reunion, so somebody else would have to tell everybody what this is. But this is the only way that goes basically into Champions Gate, besides turning right on Sinclair. There, it's the easiest way down it. But this backs up a lot, so you have to be really careful. And that's part of Reunion, I believe, up there. But yeah, this can back up quite a bit at night.
So one of the things about the Funk Collection is we do have agents that just specialize, you know, or are well versed in this area, and they understand the communities and the needs of each community, and they understand investment homes versus lifestyle of living. And so, you know, if an investment home is something you're looking into, make sure you fill out the information and just include in the notes that that's something you're interested in.
Yep, for sure. Omni Resort. Is that an Omni Resort? Okay, the Omni is over here in Champions Gate. Maybe they have another one too.
Well, that may be Champions Gate.
Yeah. Well, no,
the
Champions Gate this
Where
way.
am I
Yep.
turning?
Okay, hold on just a second. I'm doing
Or am I
that.
going all the way? I can't remember.
You are going to. Let's see. Why is this doing this?
Western Way.
No, we already passed Western Way, honey.
What?
Oh.
Here it is. Okay, so
Check them off as we do them.
you are okay. Fine. Turn left on Ronald Reagan. It says.
Okay, so look over here. There is
This
a
is
nice
Osceola
big
Polk
brand
Line
new
Road
Wawa.
we just crossed.
Yes, this is a nice big Wawa over here. We've got a nice little shopping community on both sides of the road. There is a Publix on the right with a lot of shopping and dining. We've got Tire Kingdom and a Mod Wash, barbershop and a Pinch a Penny. And it looks like, you know, they're gonna practically 6-lane this road all the way across, and it's really needed it for a while. So that's nice to see. Josh and I don't get to drive down this way very often. So these are apartments for rent, and they are now leasing. This is Victoria Park Apartments. And here we are back into a 2-lane situation.
Oh, there's Bob. The guy with the mean comment. There he is. That's cute.
Yeah, you're the one. You're
I know.
The one.
All right. Anyway, Bob, go find something constructive to do, buddy.
Yeah.
Go find something constructive to do.
Dude, you're not gonna fool us. Plus, you gotta be careful of what you say because
Liam.
It's just sad that people have nothing better to do
Yep.
than to make weird comments about that.
Yep.
Liam.
Someone that sent that in comment.
Liam wants to be on the stream. He enjoys doing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
this says
You liar.
Wind. Now open. 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments available. No, Liam.
Why don't you go get a job, leave this channel, or go back to the beginning of this episode? You'll see what happens then.
That's right. Yep. It's just sad. Like I said, somebody's life is so sad that that's all they have to do. So this is Ronald Reagan Road. And this actually basically is a nice little connection to Champions Gate as well.
Well, it connects Champions Gate to Lowman and Reunion and all the way to 27. This is a main east-west road, and all of this is now considered a Champions Gate Davenport area.
Wow.
I don't usually read those, but he's been with us for several years, so you'd think he would like move on if he doesn't like us.
Okay, jump off the soapbox.
I'm jumping
dude.
off the soapbox. I don't understand people that are that dumb. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
All right, so
Dum 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 dum.
thanks, buddy.
Do
So
you need a snack?
this actually, Mom and Dad used to go over by, used to live in Providence, and they were saying, and they used to turn left to get to this area. So hopefully we don't get too much lag down here.
I learned a new move for him.
No. Okay, we've got some.
So now you're talking about RV parks. There's an RV park right there.
Yep. This is the Grand Reserve Drive, and
Yeah. Ooh, we found the gear there.
well, these two people were gonna duke it out for my spot in the lane. And
Oh, were they?
Turn
Take
signal.
off the
Go for it.
gas pedal, easy.
Don't stop to scratch your eye. People
You also
are
have,
running
yep, and you also have some
single family
up, some different trailers and things like that over here.
modular.
Modulars, yep.
And we've got
So these
some
are not
new
like-
we even have some new construction home on the left.
There's
Nope,
these are,
nope.
buddy, stop. These are not like all neighborhoods. They are some like older neighborhoods, which are nice actually to look at sometimes, because sometimes you can find some that are really, really well. How bad are the drivers in Florida?
Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic.
There we go. We're back. All right, guys. Sorry, it was the signal's not fantastic. No, I got nothing.
Well, that's too bad because there's a nice building here. We should be able
Okay, here we go. Maybe. Nope. There we go. So I'm gonna keep the signal really low for a second here, but this is the new road that goes down through here, and I did try and show it a little bit, but it's hard to see from this side.
Academy coming to Davenport.
It's really hard to see things on your
There's
side of
a
the car.
brand new in the last 5 years, Publix, Hungry Howie's, Asian Bistro, Nail Bar, ATTN, Shopping Village with a 7-Eleven, and they're still building things out here. There's a lot more things coming on the right.
So this is 1792. It goes all the way to downtown Orlando, Orange Blossom Trail, and then to the right it goes back down into Davenport. It says that you are taking Davenport. Let's see.
I already got it.
Right on 192. Okay, good. Thank you. Sorry, I was messing with signal. So, so going straight, that's the new road, Dad, that wasn't open when you guys lived down here. Ronald Reagan keeps going. Missed your comment on the Florida drivers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Florida drivers are not, I would say, are not probably as bad as New York. But definitely nobody lets you in. Nobody's patient. Everybody just, what? Oh, sorry. Everybody definitely is very impatient. So you just, if you need to get over, you just have to like go pretty quick sometimes. All right. I could use a Slurpee. You guys want a Slurpee? We got Easy Foods here and 7-Eleven, all the things. So,
I want to show something.
what do you want to show, buddy?
So on the box, the back of the box, it shows that it's supposed to transform into a bat. But I made it so it can transform into this.
Nice.
It is a machine. It's a drone. It can spy things and laser them with this laser part.
Nice.
Okay, great. We need to focus
That's
on the
awesome,
road,
buddy.
please.
Very cool. I like that you showed that.
Yep, good job.
Yep, you went to Providence. That's right, Dad. Now easy on the New York. Yeah, sorry, David. No, I know New York drivers just have a bad reputation, but honestly, it's not a whole lot better here. And part of the problem here is it's just a lot of people from a lot of different places that don't know, always where they're going. So, did Liam get glasses? Gia, and I think you said that is on Gia's computer. So he's had glasses for a little while. He just doesn't always wear them when we're out at the parks and stuff. Icy is greater than Slurpee, Steven says. Okay.
So this is where the entrance to Providence, it's a golf community with several housing neighborhoods, but it is gated here at the front, right?
Yes.
Yes, so we can't take you in there.
We can't take you in Providence. Very big neighborhood, like Steph said. It's a golf community. If you have like a tea time or you're going to eat at the restaurant, I believe you can go in pretty easily. But either way, it's there. It's pretty fun.
If you're with us now, you're with us.
Looks like there's a little backup. And Dr. Feelgood says I'm from New York and I white knuckle in Orlando. Yeah, okay. Well, there's something to be said for that then. Oh my goodness, Bradford. Wow. $50 super chat from Bradford Page. Hi, Josh, Steph, and Liam. Thank you for driving around and showing us different areas of Orlando. We're currently exploring apartments in Orlando, so it's a big help. Well, thank you, Bradford. Here's Laurel Oaks Elementary. I'm sorry, not Lawman Oaks. I'm thinking of another one. Yeah. Anyways, nice school. Very cool.
Looks nice looking.
Yeah, nice looking school.
Very
Yep.
cool.
So, anyway, thank you, Bradford. Appreciate that. I keep hearing Providence. I'm 15 minutes away from Rhode Island. Yeah, different Providence for sure.
Very different.
A lot of neighborhoods down here, though, too. So, Bradford, again, thank you very much. I would selfie, but I don't want to make everybody sick here. Here's Water Song. This is very pretty as well.
It's also
another gated, like, vacation type community.
Yeah.
So, if you are looking for gated communities, there are several of those down here, which is nice.
They are putting more into roads and infrastructure because they've extended the Poinciana Parkway past Ronald Reagan. They've got the Osceola Polk Line Road. They are putting more here, but the problem is there are just a lot of lakes in the way between here and Celebration, Disney, and so on.
There's
so
Kissimmee
here is
South.
an RV community, a mobile home and RV community.
So it looks like we're going to get quite a bit of rain. We are heading down into actual Davenport.
Yes, we are going down into actual Davenport, the town.
Davenport actually is labeled going all the way up to Posner Park on 27, but we like Providence, but decided to move closer to Disney Springs. Yes, Dad, for sure. All right, we won't go into too much detail there, but yes, that's what it is. So, let's see here.
I programmed where we're going in. So, So I kind of wanted to drive through the town of Davenport because this is not what people think of when they think of, it goes all the way, like Josh said, from here, from the furthest part of Polk County to the east, all the way over to 27, and all the way up to the county line at 192, and where it meets the
and this is
weird.
Real quick, this is Ernie Caldwell Boulevard, which goes over to 27. Okay, cool. Yes, it goes all the way around there. Sorry.
Liam, you're gonna get a minute. Just a minute.
That looks like they're building there for sure. I'm not sure if that's some kind of a mine or something.
Sitescape.
And by the way, I wanted to again thank Bradford for the generosity. We met him at Magic Kingdom a couple weeks ago. I believe it was during Halloween party. So anyway, thank you again, Bradford. That was very, very kind and very generous. We appreciate it. Davenport's about a half an hour from the parks. Is that right? It depends on which part, but yeah, it can be depending on which part you're in, you can be 15 to 30 minutes, 45, if the traffic's bad. But you do learn to deal with that. So the nice thing about this area, as you can see, is it's very rural, and it's literally just like you're kind of just out in the country, and so you're pretty close to Disney, but you're still out in the country. So if you're from a rural area, you may be comfortable here, and I think that's why Mom and Dad, really liked it here at first.
Sand mine.
There's a lot of sand mines here.
Yeah, with Florida sand.
Because there's a lot of sand in Florida. Go figure, right?
Hey, get your beach tickets. Come right here.
That's right. Get your beach tickets to the show. Okay, so it looks like we're in good shape here on connection for now. Knock on wood.
So let's talk about 1792 for a minute.
Okay.
So before I-4 was built, the only way to get anywhere was this 92 highway, right? That all went from downtown all the way to Tampa. Yes.
Yes.
So this used to be your path to Tampa. Now it goes
Before Disney.
Before Disney, before I-4.
Yeah, it does go all. It's a main street in Orlando, and it's also Dale Mabry Highway in Tampa. Very major. So Wendy says she likes some space. Yeah, and there's a lot of space here. And if the other thing you can also find, if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to live in a neighborhood with an HOA, some people like that better.
No.
And so I think what's interesting about that is you can find some houses, in these areas just right on the road, where you can just have your own place and not have to worry about being in a neighborhood. So that's another way. And like David said, it's 25 minutes away, from the park. I don't think we've been driving that long. So here's Davenport.
Here's new homes. This is what I was looking at back there.
Horse Creek.
That's all
Very pretty.
You have like a little
red barn over here.
Yeah,
It's cute.
Farmhouse style. Along with some modular homes.
Awesome
Thank
music,
you for
buddy.
the barn music.
That was good for the barn, buddy. Yeah, hi a little bit. All right, so
hang on.
pallets.
It wants me to turn here.
Actually, it says 0.7 miles.
Okay.
I wouldn't turn there. I don't know where that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know where that goes. Oh, it goes over to Lee Jackson Highway.
Okay. Well, nope. That was it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Because it says 0.6 miles on your
Oh.
thing here. It says Palm Street. So this is officially Davenport.
Yes, this is the town of Davenport. So if you live here, this is where you would set up your mail. This would be your town city hall, like all the things. And there is a nice
They're
park
going too
over
fast, dear.
there. Great. Well, you missed the fun park over there.
I'm sorry, dear. I was looking at the speed. Okay. Good afternoon from Lakeland. Hi, Kevin.
Hey,
From Lakeland. That's not too far from here. You're in the same county as us. There's a Highway 92 in Tennessee. Nice. Okay. There's different.
Man, I am just missing them all.
Missing what?
The terms.
Oh, you're fine. And the Dollar General up here. Yeah, everything very rural in this area. Interesting juxtaposition of the new development and the older modular homes. Yes, it is. It really, and you'll see a lot of that in Florida where, there was a small little settlement and then somebody buys some land and builds a larger development. It's very, very common. So, okay.
I'm just going to go this way.
Sounds good. I've not been down here, so I'm not really sure where this goes.
It looked interesting on the on the city website, so I thought we'd drive through down into here. If I understand right, I think one of these is the county, the city town hall thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to look here.
Okay, this is Market Street.
Little gazebo over here. Oh, there's a little park. Yeah, there's lots of little parks here and there.
Yeah,
Here and
come
there
on.
and everywhere. Still looking for Dollar Admiral. That's funny. All right.
I was like, who's that car next to me? Oh, wait.
That's you.
That's me.
Hi, Jason. Yeah, here's the park. Very nice park. And the lake, everything.
The other advantage of this is you're close to Lake Eva Park in Haines City.
Lake Evil Park.
Eva.
It's evil.
Hashtag not Disney ducks.
Yes, not Disney. Polk County ducks.
That's right.
And they have a lot of, firework events and different things, like a lot of festivals down there too, so you're not terribly too far. I just thought we'd see here what this looks like. And
Nice playground.
Yeah, just see what our options are. I'm curious.
Oh, there's that nice older school there.
Oh, that's
Davenport Elementary. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean like it's a nice old brick building. I just kind of commenting on. Again, we're not commenting. You said, oh, okay, that's the new dot. We're not commenting on the schools and the quality of the schools. You have to do your own research on that. I'm literally just talking about the building. It's a neat old brick building. Really, look at that, 1927. I love older schools. They're really cool.
I know. He also loves older computers.
I sure do, buddy. And you'll notice too in Florida, a lot of the school buildings are separate from each other.
Bet
So.
you will both when you're 50.
Probably, bud, probably.
By the way, he's 42 right now.
42? That's
But you
nice of
shaved
you.
off a couple
43.
years.
43. No, wait, I'm wrong. He's 42.
44.
I'm 43.
And a lot of these elementary schools don't have, that's not just here, but a lot of them don't have gyms. they have just the little covered play area there. So yeah, that's pretty common in all the different counties around here.
Okay.
But anyway, very, very pretty. I love the old school architecture for sure. So.
Well, you can tell just driving around down here, like, you know, the houses have been fairly well maintained, but these are not new homes. And, that, you know, they have a little bit more space to them. They've got a little more yard, a little more play area, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to pull over here and take a look at my notes.
Yeah, okay. I saw the, it says take Davenport Boulevard to 27 North. That's your next section here.
I'm sorry, take what?
Your notes say take Davenport Boulevard to 27 North.
Okay, well, how do we get to that?
Well, let me look at my map. Yeah, pull over here for a second. We'll figure it out. It's hard, guys, because we can't program in every direction. You can only program into destination. So here, let me just find something out on 27. Oh, I see it. Okay, Davenport Boulevard. Here, I can get you there. All right. You're gonna go. Okay, go straight out. No, we can do a commercial break here in a second. But after the commercial break, Steph, we can go straight out, turn right, and then we're going to turn left on Bay Street. That'll take us out to 27. Let's do that. So after the commercial break, I got you.
He can do this because on the box he can do it. Anyways, now let's open the big thing. What? Got it. Now let's see what's this.
Do you need help opening that, my friend?
Oh, I got it. I've been doing this before with my Greek yogis.
Okay.
Pretty sweet, huh? Guess I'm from Greek.
I guess you're from Greek?
I actually am from Greek.
That's funny.
Because, yeah, some of my family's from Greek. Did I get that right?
Of course, buddy. We don't have any Greek family, but I like Greek people.
I thought somebody said they were half Greekish.
Greekish?
Greekish?
You know who I'm talking about.
No.
My dad served in Greece.
Okay, here's the quiz. Who is the person that raises you and is a boy?
That would be your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Your dad.
Is Swedish. Opa, Robert says, yeah, for sure.
Opa.
Okay.
Ooh, coloring book. Ah, that's not so bad. Oh.
Okay. Well, what's in there? Just pull the stuff out.
These thingies, I have no idea what these are.
Dad?
This thingy.
You got
stickers, I know.
Crayons?
That's cool.
I knew that was.
Can you pull that little book? Oh, there's some stencils. Let's pull this little booklet out and see what that is. Oh, this is a puzzle. Like a pop-out puzzle. That's cool. Oh, it's like a Pluto, and you can put him up on this little stand here. That's very cool. Awesome, buddy. What's wrong? What can I help you with? You see anything cool in there? Liam gets the commercial breaks. What a good child. Good job, you two. Thanks, old Mr. Young Dude. He's super fun.
I'll start immediately trying to get the smell out of this thing.
Smell? Oh, yeah. Now, sometimes they have a factory smell, buddy. Don't smell it too close.
Why?
Just because I don't want it to hurt your nose. But you can pop him. You can pop him out there if you want.
Bop.
What?
Bop. Bop. And bop. Bop. Bop.
Sometimes those smells are not good for you. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
You
think
you see, you push it down.
Nice, you got it. And then that thing on the bottom, my friend, is the top is a stand. Can you poke that out too?
I thought it was glasses.
So look at the bottom. You see the little slot on the very bottom, right by his feet?
Looks like Goofy.
It does. So you can put that right in there. There you go. Look how smart you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not ready.
I'm
sorry.
He's putting together. Okay. Did you want to show anything else, buddy? And then we can save the rest for later. It looks like Mom's ready to go.
Stencils. Hey, check this out. It's Goofy.
Point it at the camera.
See? Goofy.
Good. Nice.
Where's that Pluto?
I don't know.
Okay.
Everybody's saying that's cool, Liam.
This one's Pluto. This one's Goofy. This one's Donald. This one's Mickey. This is the word bubble, and this is Daisy.
Awesome. You got to point it towards the camera so they can see it too. Okay.
Okay. Donald, and then Goofy, Pluto, Daisy, word bubble, and Mickey.
Okay, we'll take your word for it. Good. The way a child acts is reflective of parenting. Thanks, old Mr. Young Dude.
Aww.
Commercial, I don't want to fast forward. Josh, installing Windows 98 SE on 86 box is an emulator. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Jason. I've seen that. I'll have to do a video on that sometime. I've seen that's a thing. Oh, he knows his Disney character, that's for sure. All right, well,
Okay.
are we all set?
Anyway, does anybody else need a snack?
You guys need snacks on the stream?
Liam, you got your snack?
What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, that's so bad.
What?
Okay.
Does it have a smell to it?
No, I like it, but the smell is
Okay,
so
we'll
bad.
just let it air out a little bit. Okay. You all right?
Okay. Do you need a snack?
I'm good.
But
Liam?
anyways, yeah, he's gonna destroy you. Boom.
Okay. We got the idea that it's yucky. Do you need a snack?
I'm good.
Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody refueled?
Robert wants a snack. David says he's got wonton soup. Okay. Here's some of the Polk County buses.
Nope. Discovery Academy.
Discovery Academy. I'm sorry. That's interesting. We're not anywhere near Lake Alfred. Anyway, we used to. I was gonna say I used to ride the Polk County buses when I taught at Haines City for the field trips and stuff. Dad wants a snack. So yeah. Anyway, Davenport Elementary.
Dad, go to your secret drawer.
I'm good.
Wait, I thought secret drawer was.
And we did a little loop there. It's kind of cool that the playground is right by the school.
Ooh.
Charlene wants a snack. Okay, Charlene, we'll get you taken care of. Now look at the like David said, it's going to be perfectly clear. You can see
They're joking, right?
Florida afternoon. It's what's
It is what it is.
it is what it is. That's right. So it's beautiful over here and a little rainy over here.
Beautiful and sunny all morning, but
Yep. One of the nice things about a lot of the
there's
Florida
another
buses.
Lennon Street.
Yep. One of the nice things about
Nom, nom, nom.
I'm gonna try a third time. I got a lot of competition here. One of the nice things about buses in Florida, school buses for pretty much every public school that I'm aware of, is that they're air conditioned, and so they are air conditioned. We have a barbershop and grooming. I love that there's barbershop and pet grooming in the same place. You can get yourself trimmed and your pet trimmed in the same place. So anyway, yep.
Hey.
When I was at Haines City, we did a morning performance over here for something. I don't remember even where we were.
Over here?
I think
Yeah.
the idea for that you and
Well, I think
dog
you did a
trim
parade.
thing.
Oh, we did do a parade. What, buddy? The dog
I
treat?
think the idea for the you trim and dog trim thing is that if you bring your dog, that way your mom can watch the dog get a haircut, and the barber can watch you get your haircut.
That's
So,
cool.
I think that's the idea right there.
That might be the idea, bud. You're right. Bracken says, we're thinking of moving to Florida, but it'll be at least 2 years. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's why we're doing these, so that, even if you're going to wait a few years, even if it's 5 years, we're here for you. We're not going anywhere. And that's right, buddy. And we're going to be here for you to help you do your research up until the time comes for you to do what you need to do. So,
Anything happen.
yep. Well, I don't know about not letting anything happen, but we're definitely here for you. So,
Oh no, that's always in a movie where someone is someone's friend. They always say we won't let anything happen to you.
that's right.
And usually it gets worse and worse.
Trains are a thing here.
Yeah, oh yeah, in Davenport there are some trains. So, all right, Dad, I saw a 4-H club sign there. That's cool. Sorry, you can't see very well, guys, but
There's a Wells Fargo bank.
Gia wants
All
to
by
know
itself.
how far away is, I'm just going to clean my window off. Gia wants to know how far away is Disney from here. I'll Google that on my phone here real quick, and I'll tell you.
As the crow flies, it's like
It's not
5
that
miles. It
It's
is not
7
far.
miles maybe, but let me Google it to just Epcot, because that's kind of centrally located. Okay, it says it is 30. Okay, it's 31 minutes.
Yeah, but how far?
15 miles.
Oh, farther than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the reason it's so long is because of this right there. You see the traffic right there. So that's why. There's a little bit of traffic right there.
And it's only 3 o'clock.
Yep. So, but 30 minutes. I mean, good grief. That's not that bad. And honestly, we'll do that traffic a little later. It's honestly not that bad.
So this is Bridgeport crossing on the right, and we've got some other single-family homes on the left.
Yep, a lot of neighborhoods through
This
here.
is now Davenport, Boulevard, and this is a main east-west road to get from Davenport, where we were, all the way over here to Posner Park area in 27.
And you can see the map here real quick. I don't know, sorry guys, I know it's a little bumpy, but yeah, you can see lots of side streets. So that means lots of different neighborhoods and housing areas over here. But either way, yeah, 31 minutes, and that's with traffic. Without traffic, it's more like 20 probably. But honestly, in the grand scheme of things, if you have to wait 10 extra minutes to get to Disney, it's really not that big of a deal.
Way better than 18 hours or whatever.
Highland Meadows. And here's the other thing. That's a nice looking neighborhood. If the choice is you either move in a place like this that's more affordable, or you don't move at all, then I think it's worth the extra time in the traffic if you get to go to your favorite place, right? I think so. What do you think, Steph?
Well, Disney is not my favorite place. So, I abstain from voting.
Yeah. And we talk about the traffic not to make you shy away from this place, just to be honest with you about all the factors.
Yeah.
So that you don't get down here and go, wait, they never told us about the traffic. So we want you to be informed.
No, it can't be. No.
I-4 never seems to catch a break. They need to expand that up to 5 lanes. Yes, Doug. They did the downtown first, which I guess they felt like was worse, but there is a plan in the next 5 years to get I-4 fixed over here in this area, 27 and Champions Gate. If they do that, I think, here's the other thing, if they do that, then it's going to be a lot, I won't speak to property values or anything, but there's going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot nicer to live here at that point. I'll just say that, because you'll be able to get to Disney faster.
So this is Orchid Drive and Holly Hill Road, and it looks like it goes...
Orchid goes down to Ridge Community High School.
Okay, all right. So Orchid goes to the Ridge High School, and then Holly Hill looks like it goes a lot north. So.
That was our rival school when I was at Haines City. We'd go up there to play football games and stuff.
Look, welcome to Davenport. So
this is still Davenport. So,
the kids here are zoned?
All the kids in this area are going to be zoned for high school at Ridge Community. I don't know if it's north or south. I can't remember. It's on Orchid Road, though.
I think it's that way. We're not that far from
Disney's 10 hours away from you right now. That's right. See, 31 minutes is not too bad when you're talking 10 hours. Lots of neighborhoods around here. And our goal on these drives is not to show you specific individual neighborhoods, just to show you kind of where they are and how the lay of the land is. And also, like, now you can check Zillow and say, oh, I kind of like that Davenport area. Let's see what's available down there. I don't mind a little bit of extra traffic if it's more affordable. A new shopping center going in here, a little town center place or whatever you want to call it. Karate.
So this is Highway 27. We've got a racetrack on the right, and a 7-Eleven on the left. That's pretty
whoa, lady. She just was gonna go. What was that?
A truck behind me honked at her.
The truck behind us had one of those semi horns. I thought there was a train behind us.
I did too.
He was there, man. How far from Universal? Probably. He was.
Miles.
So yeah, from there's beautiful sky over there. The racetrack. So from Universal, it's probably closer to an hour. Let me see. From here, so let's see. Universal Studios. I'll tell you from right now. It's a great question. 45 minutes. 24 miles, 45 minutes. So again, still not bad. I mean, because you're probably not going to go every day unless you work there or something. Steph said, "No, you don't." Yeah. Well, and then that guy behind us said, "I've got a train. I've got a train horn."
I thought Steph was right there.
He also had combat veteran written in the back of his truck window.
Mom, did you go in the Doc Green's time machine?
I did not go in Doc Green's time machine. Thanks, though.
Doc Brown, you mean?
No,
Doc Green. Oh, right. That's on Transformers. So, Daryl says... That's right, buddy. Daryl says, "Hi there, Josh and family. I spoke to my rep at Golden Oak, and she said Disney Media does not allow anything other than their media, so they make their own videos at Golden Oak. Maybe ask a listing agent with the listing there." Yeah, Daryl, I know. Oh, we all wish we had a listing there, right? So, but definitely, I appreciate that, and we'll look into that. Yeah, if there's probably in that range of price range, they probably. I don't know, maybe they might want the extra exposure. I'm not sure, but either way, yeah, it's worth asking for sure. All they can say is no. My brother may or may not have had a police siren on his car. Robert, that's funny. How is it to get insurance on the homes? It's not bad. I mean, here's the thing. Insurance pricing here is going to be relative to where you are. If you're in more rural area in the Midwest, it's probably going to be more expensive. If you're in New York, it's probably going to be less expensive. Or a bigger city is going to always be more expensive. So. It's relative to where you live. You might think it's cheap, you might think it's expensive. I can't quote you prices. That you have to contact your own agent about that, but I can say that for us, moving from Indiana, it was more expensive, but it was reasonable.
Well, more expensive than renter's insurance.
Yes.
But it also depends on who, the company and all that, but you definitely need to look at and maybe even get some quotes before you know, at least some ranges of quotes before you decide to do that, because one thing that is premium here is flood insurance.
A lot of stoplight cameras on these roads, guys.
Now, the advantage, here's where Holly Hill Road comes out, over here.
Yep.
That's why it's out.
And also, this is our closest hospital to this area.
Yes.
I mean, we don't live here
Between
again, but yeah.
this and Celebration, but traffic-wise, this is the closest.
This is, sorry, just real quick. This is probably, it's this or Celebration.
I just said that.
So yeah, I'm sorry, okay. Anyway, Advent Health, all the things. So yeah, somebody wanted to know how close a Publix or a Walmart was. There
are 3 Publixes back the area that we just came from.
The closest Walmart is Haines City, about 5 miles down the other way.
Or the one at 192.
There's one at 192 and there's one at Lowe's. So there are Walmarts within about 15 to 20 minutes of every place we just were, and there's probably Publix within 5 to 10 minutes of every place we just were. Anyway, go ahead.
There are a lot of options. The one thing here, the advantage of being in this area is this is some of the highest land in Florida.
You can see how high we are.
If this area is flooded, you're not going to have to worry about flood insurance because the rest of the state is done.
Right.
But we do have hurricanes that come through here, so you still have to have some protection for water damage and things like that. So just make sure to do your research.
Yes.
Okay, Ridge. This is Ridge Lakes Boulevard that we're crossing.
We have that
looking for Heller.
Okay. We have that awesome Florida, it says 2 miles if you're looking at your map there.
Yeah,
okay. But there's Del Webb. So we have that awesome Florida tradition of sun rain here.
Yep.
Hey Steph, hey Liam. How's it going?
Hi.
What are the average house prices? I'd have to look. Like, it's generally, you'd have to kind of check Zillow just to get we only use Zillow to get like ballpark figures. Obviously contact a real estate agent to get better information, but you can kind of ballpark it from some of these other areas.
Where single family homes in Orange County might run you, $600 to $800. Here they might run you $400 to $600. Is kind of the ballpark.
Yes, I'm seeing I'm seeing in the 400s for the lowest, and in the high end, all the way up to a lot. So, but yeah, it's definitely.
That's the computer, Philip. That's how you know.
Yeah, but and again, obviously, we're here to talk about Resort TV1 Homes. So if you really have questions about pricing and trying to find something in your budget,
Do you see all these new apartments over
yep,
here?
I do. So the best thing to do is to find an area that you like and have those areas, or a few areas in mind that we've toured maybe, or that you already know about, and then have that in mind when you are contacting your agent. Go to ResortTV1Homes.com, fill out the contact form, and one of our awesome agents can help you find that dream home. So we're giving you ideas, but then your agent can really hone in and say, okay, now what are you looking for? What's your budget? That kind of stuff. Wow, those are interesting. I've not seen those before. I mean, literally, this stuff just sprouts out of the ground here.
These are townhomes.
They do kind of look like townhomes. They're very interesting. Yeah. And I'm sure they're going to decorate them more than that. But
And here's a brand new 7-Eleven. It's not even open yet.
Jeep
dealership.
Chrysler dealer.
Yeah.
I still marvel how wide open everything is down there. Even as it's developed, there's still lots of space. Yeah, David, one of the things that they've done down here is they've purposely left a lot of space because Florida's a big state.
It's huge.
There's a public store everywhere. The main office is in Lakeland. Yes, Donna, exactly. Main office is in Lakeland, just down the road. So yeah, Publix. There's literally a Publix every 5 minutes or so, which is good. Publix is a nice store. We like it. How about Kissimmee? We've done a little bit in Kissimmee. We did 192 back and forth. We were in Kissimmee earlier, right when we turned off at 192. So Kissimmee's huge.
I missed my turn.
Heller
here it is.
Brothers
Okay.
Boulevard to the left.
All right. Oh, and Deer Creek Boulevard.
Nice.
Not to be confused with
Deer Creek Amphitheater.
Yeah, which is no longer there. It's got some weird name now.
This bridge is the Ernie Caldwell, which goes back over to the Davenport area.
Oh, that plan. I didn't figure that plan. Crap.
Was that okay?
Well,
Do you need to change your mind?
Well, no, it's too late now. There goes our bathroom break. Oops. Okay.
We can turn around and go back. What's your plan now?
Oh no, I was gonna go that way and go to the Starbucks, but
Go for it.
no, I was gonna go this way and back around. I forgot it was a bridge.
Well,
I a bridge.
No, you can get to the bridge from over here.
I know. That's
Okay.
where we're going. The Starbucks is on this side.
This is totally Highway 27. Yep. No, Daryl, I was talking about this bridge up here is Ernie Caldwell Boulevard, not the road we were on. It's Highway 27.
So we turned left off of 27 onto Heller Boulevard, and now we are going to go back around this loop to Ernie Caldwell. What is it up here?
Ernie Caldwell, I believe. Yep.
Okay, so this goes over the bridge?
Yes, to the
Or
right.
turn
To the right goes over the
Turn
bridge.
right. Okay, so we're gonna go over that bridge.
So I start out renting and then later buy a house. That's if I get the opportunity to move, for sure. Yeah, and that's not a bad idea. We've done that as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just past our new home in DWO. The Del Webb, maybe. Lots of traffic. We've learned when to travel to Disney. Yeah, you do. You learn when to travel, or you learn that if you travel at the wrong time, then you just wait in traffic and it's okay. Is there a website that is best to view houses for sale?
The MLS website is probably the best one. It will get you the most current listings. But if you go to Realty in Orlando, that's the Funk Collection website. But if you're interested in doing that and talking to an agent, they have ways to search for things, and they may know of something.
So here's Posner Park over here. Steph did a vlog over there in Posner Park. That's the backside of Posner.
Oh, interesting.
So hashtag backside of Posner. But yeah, this Ernie Caldwell goes back over to Ronald Reagan. So we've got quite a few areas here.
So I've actually never driven this road, so that's why I didn't know it existed.
The other thing is there are a lot of modular home communities in this area too. So that's another affordable option if anybody's looking for that as well. Hello, Lil Hook C. Hopefully I said that right.
Okay, so forgive us. We're gonna take a little pit stop here, and
Pit stop.
I forgot to get Josh a drink earlier,
That's
so
fine.
we're gonna get him something to drink. And
She told me she asked me if I wanted to drink at Starbucks. I said, sure, I'll do the strawberry refresher. And she gets to the end and there's one drink and I was like, oh. She's like, yeah, I got so befuddled with the gluten-free, she forgot to order me. So there's a lot of places here. Home Goods, Burlington Coat Factory, Marshall's, Five Below, Rack Room, Ulta, Hobby Lobby over here. Sorry for the camera. We got Five Guys, Spectrum Office. If you need to get your internet.
If this is something an area that you're really interested in, I have now made neighborhood playlists on the channel. So if you're like, hey, I want to know what's available in Davenport, you just go click to the Davenport playlist, and you can see my Posner Park. You can see a couple of the ones that I'll have coming up. And oh dear, we're not doing that. Okay, backup plan.
I don't know what's going on. We can go park there.
We're never gonna.
Del Webb Orlando is a gated 55 and over community. Only been here 2 months. Moved from Clearwater. Nice.
Awesome. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, there's a Del Webb over there that I guess Steph said that's going to be built over by Flamingo Crossing as well. But yeah, you're in the one off 27 here. It's cool.
Okay.
This is a very busy Starbucks.
Yes, this is a very busy Starbucks.
So you can turn right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You got to go somewhere. There we go. Okay.
It's me having a quandary. My brain froze. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Daryl. Yeah, it's okay. Yep. But definitely the easiest way to do it is to just kind of browse around, and then if you you can browse on MLS or other places, and then if you really are finding stuff you like, then you can go to ResortTV1Homes.com and definitely go ahead and contact the realtors there, and then they'll set you up with your own website. I can't bring myself to move into 55 plus. Yeah, David. No, it's sometimes it's great for some people, and some people are that's not what they want. So there's lots of options in Florida. You can do 55 plus, or you can not do that. It's totally fine either way.
You do have keys?
Mobile order. Paul says very fast inside. Yep.
You do have keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Paul, you're not too far from here either, right? Ooh. Ken just gave us a big update on our app. Oh my goodness, I am super
good, but look.
super excited. Wow.
I can put it back in anytime.
I gotta read this now.
It works just the same. By the way, ready, set, you can stand. Color.
Wow, awesome. Got a brand new update. All right, buddy.
Guys,
What you working on back there, friend?
Did you know it doesn't go this way? His hammer doesn't go this way, it goes that way. But for this mission, it goes this way. And yes, it is a commercial break, and he can do this. Watch. Here, hold it like this. It won't hurt me, by the way. And it works just the same if I do it again. And then we put together and do this. Ready, set.
Oh, nice, buddy.
But also looks like a Goofy. Here, I'll show you. See?
Are you guys ordering? They're ordering their Culver's order.
Goofy.
Culver sounds good, doesn't it, guys?
Goofies.
I love it. Wait, turn it around. So, I see you say Pluto can look like Goofy if you point him the right direction.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Also,
He loves. By the way, he loves this little. Poppy says, "Woohoo, Liam! We love this little tray table because he can draw on it and also just use it as a kind of a home base for all of
okay,
his
so just so you
fun
know,
toys."
that one's Pluto and this one is Bomb Burst.
Face it towards the camera, bud, so I can see it. Bomb burst. Very
Bomb
close.
Burst.
I can
His
see
name's
how you
Bomb
would.
Burst.
Yeah, you were very
This
close
is
at getting
how
that word.
He transforms. So you take this off.
Oh, we're gonna see it transform, guys.
And then
Sorry if it's too bright.
you put this up.
Yeah, they are, Steven.
Then you put that
I love
up,
the fries too.
and it goes into a little slot.
David needs one of the trays for the couch.
Sorry.
You're all good, buddy.
I'm trying to work last time. Unfortunately, we can't do that, but these little things go in this little part. See it right there, and a little piece right there. Now we're done with the weapon. Well, it's just supposed to go in there. Let me try one more time.
Daryl, we're talking about spiders. I don't know. We haven't seen a lot of huge spiders around here.
This is a bat.
Oh yeah, he says Miss Spiders might be at new apartments. I'm not sure.
Anyways, so
Sorry,
it goes
buddy.
like this.
Uh-huh.
Then you put these like this. See? Then you turn it backwards like this. Now see these slots? Yeah. Now see these? Turn not like that, like this. Put down, turn, and keep it there. Put it down, go up, and then hold this steady. Go down a little, turn, go up, go down, and turn. Now, some of the ones are, I learned that, with all my Transformer experience, all the Transformers have a hard part that means it's not that, good at moving, and a easy part, that means it moves really good. I mean, the hard part is it's supposed to move, it's just hard to move.
Nice.
So, there you have it, a work of beauty. Also, if I get his weapon, here, let me try and get the weapon for you.
Here, buddy, hold on. I gotta rest my arm.
Okay.
Great job, Liam. That's right. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the commercial break here. By the way, you can see a very classic anvil cloud over here, which is sticking out from a storm. It looks like an anvil on top.
You're the worst.
What? Oh, what are you talking about?
Bob.
Oh, he's gone, buddy. It's okay.
Yay, Bob's gone.
It's okay. Sometimes, buddy, we get some people that don't make nice comments, and we try and ignore them. But I didn't do a very good job ignoring him.
You turn it around, then put it and try and
There you have it. That's right, Daryl. Del Webb has indoor and outdoor pools, an indoor walking track, on-site tavern is also great. Lots to do, but I'm not yet retired. That's awesome, Debbie. Yeah, it really is. Some of these communities like that are very, very handy with all the stuff that they offer. I've not been to that place, but I'm sure it's really, really cool. It looks cool from the outside. Any advice for snowbird housing and what to consider when you're not there 6 months of the year? Chris, very, very good question. That would be obviously something to discuss with the realtor, but, you know, and again, ResortTV1Homes.com. But I would say, you know, for snowbird housing, you know, you can decide if you want to just, you know, find a regular single family home and in a neighborhood. And hold on just a second, buddy. Let me answer this question. If you want to find just a regular single family home, and if you want to, you know, rent that out for the 6 months you're not there or more, you can rent that out on Airbnb and make, you know, make some income off of that and help pay your payments on it and everything else. Also, like David mentioned, tax credits and things like that. Or, you know, if you don't want, you know, some people don't want to rent their house, so they don't want anybody else staying there for, you know, reasons of, you know, just potential, awesome, buddy, potential risks and things like that. So there's, here, I'll show you, buddy. Go ahead. So yeah.
Now, look, this thing got hooked up to there, and it looks like this.
Hey, buddy. That is cool. He's like a plane now. Very cool.
No, he's a bat.
Oh, a bat. Okay, it looks like a plane. So, David's...
By the way, he's half good, half bad, so he's good.
Awesome. Awesome. So let me talk to the people for a second, okay, buddy? Is that all right? All right. Josh, would you please slow down so old people can keep up with the stream? That's funny. Did a lot of research on communities, including some of Josh's previous videos with Resort TV. Oh, thanks, Debbie. So yeah, as far as snowbird, you can also find, you know, communities like Del Webb and things like that. For that kind of purpose. There's just a lot of different options. Everybody's option is going to be different. Everybody's best option is going to be different. Again, it depends on whether you want to rent out your property or not when you're not there. Again, some people are not going to want to do that. So I would say when you're finding a house like that for part-time, you still want to find a place you're really comfortable with all aspects of. So it doesn't change a whole lot of when you're house shopping, especially if you think, well, maybe eventually this becomes our permanent home. You know, then that's the case. You want to make sure you're in good shape. Hey, Tuesday Watkins, how are you? I wish I have virtual potato chips. Yeah, we have pest control. Yes, we have a pest control service.
Pest control is really important.
We are not doing Tranquil Tuesday this week. That Culver sounds so good, I know, right? No, so Tranquil Tuesday, we might do a mail stream on Tuesday. I'm still talking to Jenna, but basically, I have a school event on Tuesday. So yep, that's why I can't do Tranquil Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, so lots of stuff going on. Which one's mine?
They're both the same.
Okay. Thanks for the Coke, dear.
Yes, the one in front.
I know, actually, we should have just gotten ice cream.
Well, I was going to, but then
that would
I
have been hard to
decided it
eat.
would have been hard to eat.
You made the right call.
And then I was gonna get fries, and I remembered we can't do that either. So.
We had a good break.
Yeah, everybody's okay?
Yeah.
Great. Now I don't have any place to put my phone, so it's gonna have to. You're gonna have to hold it with yours.
I can't, unfortunately. I need a third arm.
You don't need your other phone.
Yeah, I know. I need to keep this all separated. Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Is there an alligator population? Yeah, absolutely. Lots of alligators around Central Florida, but of course with all of the different construction, some of them have retreated back into the more wilderness areas. Some of them have not. You definitely have a good chance of running into one at some point. I've seen them. But again, you just stay away from them. You know, kind of pay attention if you're in an area around a lake. Just pay attention, especially if you have dogs or small children. And I'm not saying that in joking at all. Pay attention to your surroundings and really watch what's going on. And you know, if you feel uncomfortable or you hear a noise you're not comfortable with, just, you know, move on quickly. Alligator attacks are not as common as you might think, but you do still have to be very careful. It's
especially around the edges of the water.
Yes, and then anytime there's like a lake with, like, you know, tall brush around it and things, they do like to kind of nest down in there. Or if there's like a little woods area, they like to hang out down there in the woods and then go in the water when they want to, you know, when they want to chill in the water. Yep,
that's really awesome.
It was like a Jaws alligator theme. Matt didn't get any snacks. Matt, I'm sorry. Guys, somebody pass Matt some snacks.
I've got some organic.
Or go to the movie theater, Matt.
No, we are the movie theater, Liam.
Oh, he was pretending like he was in the car with us, Liam, and he didn't get any snacks. So
Yeah, I've got some organic trail mix and some vegetables if you want them. Okay, now where is Ernie Caldwell?
It's right here.
This is it? That's it.
That's it. Sorry, my fault.
Okay. Oh, good. We get to go buy the thing that I didn't know what it was, so now I want to see the things so I can know what it is.
Always look down and around in the south. That's right,
Yes.
Old Miss Young Dude. Yeah, and I would not recommend if you're walking around a lake, especially if it's kind of wooded in the area. I would not recommend having headphones in at that time. You need to have your ears open, kind of listening.
It's a good tip.
So obviously, a lot of places you can, and that's not to scare anybody. A lot of places you can, have a nice walk with your headphones in if you're in the neighborhood and you're in a sidewalk and whatever. There's lots of places to walk with headphones in. But if you're walking around a very wooded or very nature type area, like out in the country, you should probably have your ears open.
Construction entrance, 1700 Ernie Caldwell Boulevard. Okay, so
I was
this is
ninja
what
watching grocery shopping. Hey, Kelly.
So this is what I was seeing the other day on my vlog.
Looks like apartments.
I
I could be wrong. I have no idea.
That doesn't look like much of anything but concrete.
Well, it's a giant slab.
So there's a giant slab.
Polk County something.
That was so helpful.
Yeah, sorry.
Your family is expecting you home tonight. Thank you. Sorry, I thought I was going to talk about family housing or something. So there is construction on both sides of the road there.
Yes.
Posner Villas, 2-story townhomes, is what the sign says there. So they're still constructing more homes in this area.
Not to be a Debbie Downer, watch for others too while walking small dogs. And I think it goes without saying, this is not just Florida. Keep your dogs leashed, and also maintain.
This is not just Florida.
Yep. There we go.
This is just good advice.
Hold on, we're lagging a little bit. Yeah, just to maintain control of your dog, so that they're not, not bothering other people. That's always really good. As a former dog owner, and hopefully future. That.
By spring break, maybe?
Yep, just definitely can attest to that.
This is Ernie. So basically what we're doing today is we are zigzagging.
There we go. Okay, they're not hearing all what you're saying. That's why I was...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when I can say.
Okay. I think we're good now. Go ahead.
Okay. So basically what our goal is today is to show you around Davenport and Champions Gate. So we have to review, we have zigzagged through the area here. So we came from Disney straight down to the bottom of, to the south into Davenport proper, and now we're zigzagging back north through Champions Gate into some of the shopping area. So yes, we've been driving for an hour or hour and a half, but if you were living here, this would not be your direct route. This is just, you're blinding me again.
I'm sorry, dear.
Your radiance is so beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
So, we're just trying to give you a good idea of what this looks like. This says Ryan Homes, Astoria from the 300s.
Wendy says it's nice that it's lit at night. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was trying to say about earlier, just about walking, like here is pretty good if it's lit. That's a really nice area to walk here. Obviously, if you're on the side closer to the woods, just pay attention. Is there a concern about shark attacks? I mean, not really.
Well, not here.
Especially not. Well, definitely not here. You're not by the water, but shark attacks. Even in the ocean, it's not. I mean, it does happen, but just really have to be careful where you're going. So, and pay attention. So now Ernie Caldwell, you can go Pine Tree Trail, which goes up to Davenport, or
this says over here there's some commercial land available for 28 acres or more.
Yeah, they are nice lights.
If you want to develop something for 28 acres.
Chris callbacks, $2.79 super chat. Thanks, Josh, for the insight. Yeah, Chris, for sure. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question very well. I tried, but yeah, they were asking about what the best options for snowbirds were, and I said, depends on if you want to if you want it as an investment where you want to rent it out, or some people don't want other people living in their house, then that's your choice. But I think you would approach it just like you would approach like any other house you would buy. You want to feel really comfortable with it. You might be willing, if it's a snowbird house, to accept maybe something smaller than what you would normally want. So there's things that you can think about with that.
Here is
Astoria
North. This looks like a Lennar subdivision. That's all brand new.
Oh, there's my car, dude.
No.
And this just sort of winds around through here. I'm assuming there are lakes that determined this path. Like, why is it so curvy?
Because of the lakes right here.
Ah, yes. Okay, so.
Yeah, they're trying to get through lakes, and there's swampy areas here too that they're
So
avoiding.
here's Estonia proper.
There's Estonia. I'm sorry, I said Astoria.
Okay, so here we are back at Lake what?
This is County Road 547, I believe.
Oh, this is what I want.
Okay.
So we're not going to go quite all the way back over to 1792. This is called
Lee Jackson Highway.
that one. Thank you. So County Road 547 is also Lee Jackson Highway, and this will take you back
to Ronald Reagan Parkway in Lauman. Yes, you're in the right track here.
Navigator. Can you check it off my list?
I'm Sulu, or a check off. I don't know who was the navigator. All right, guys. Sorry the signal's bad. I'll turn it up a little bit now that we're in Davenport. We should be in better shape. All right. So Unique Adventures with Daryl, $5, some gas money. Thank you, Daryl, for that super chat. We appreciate it.
This is Beasley Road going off to the left, and we are headed. Oh, that's a beautiful sun. It's not very smiley though.
I love I being from Indiana, obviously this looks different than rural Indiana, but I love the countryside. I don't know.
Hearing the coyotes at night.
Well, yeah, we hear the coyotes where we are too, and it is cool. Like,
no, I said you love hearing
right,
them.
I do actually. It's not a big, it's kind of, I don't want me to be outside with them, but I'll let them do their thing and I'll do mine. But yeah, so somebody said that at New Smyrna Beach is that the sharks are very active. Yes, I have heard that. So a lot of those places, they do have lifeguards that kind of keep an eye out for that, but generally if you stay in the shallower waters, the sharks can't come up that far. Had to fix the shower head. Oh, fun, David. It's nice out here, big trees. Yep, for sure. It is very beautiful, honestly. And here's a nice neighborhood. See,
this is Preservation Point, now selling homes, Land Sea Homes.
yeah.
That's not gated.
No, not gated. And it's your choice. What is this?
Oh, that's Davenport soda.
Davenport School of the Arts. Yes. So this is a brand new School of the Arts. One of my friends actually teaches there. Not brand new, a couple years old. One of my friends teaches there. So that's a nice. So again,
what,
just giving you.
right?
No. This is Davenport School of the Arts. That's the high school.
Oh,
this is the K8, and then the one next door is the high school.
Oh,
so they have a high school of the arts now. So Polk County has two School of the Arts, Harrison and Davenport. And so, yeah. So
nice.
Again, not advocating any school or another, but if you have kids, one thing they do have in Florida, magnet schools, and so you can send your student to or possibly send your student to a magnet school with the arts in mind. So that's kind of cool.
But don't they have other types of magnet schools too? Or is it just?
Wow, look at these. These are really. I like the look of those.
These are
really nice looking houses.
Yeah, I love that.
And so there's another. Buddy, magnet school is a school that is focused on a certain thing, and so it's like a magnet for people that are interested in a certain thing. Yeah, this is a beautiful area down here.
I haven't driven this way.
We're thinking of Were you thinking of streaming Kathleen or Lakeland? We could do that.
Well, I did.
I don't think
I did do a vlog on Kathleen Road, and whoa, that's loud, Liam.
That's all right. Oh. I do want to read the super chat here in a second.
I did Sykes and whatever. Help me out.
She did a Lakeland. Oh, she did a. I know it's vlogging, guys. She did a Lakeland vlog. You can look at that. So yeah, but we will do something more later. Let me hit this signal down here real quick. So, $19.99 from Fudge Nuts and Popsicles. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the stream. Great job to Steph, Josh, and Liam. Thank you, Fudge Nuts and Popsicles. We appreciate you very much. So you guys have been very generous tonight. But yeah, we might do today.
So here on the left is
we might do
Ridge.
Lakeland another time.
Well, yeah, not today. But yes, Lakeland is one of those things. It's farther away than this, but it's still in Polk County, and we really enjoyed our 10 years over there.
Yeah. Lakeland's a nice community for sure. So, no city lights, so the stars are probably very nice. Yes, that's true. Like the blue roof on that church there.
I do, and it says new homes this way on Old Schoolhouse Road.
Old Schoolhouse Road.
So here we have reached Osceola Polk Line. Nope, wait. Is it the same?
Hold on.
Where are my notes? Sorry.
You've lost me. This is Ronald Reagan. This is Ronald Reagan. Okay, it's not the same as Osceola Polk Line. If you want to go straight, you can go to Osceola Polk Line.
No, I told you what I wanted.
Okay, I don't know what you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's a lot to think about. Oh, we're back down here by. It's a lot to think about managing the chat and the stream and the. All right, so.
Excuse us.
No, we know there's a checklist. I just can't manage the chat and you at the same time.
Me?
Yeah. Well, I have trouble reading the chat when you're telling everybody stuff. So, just a second. All right, so. All right, there we go. Does Claremont have any School of the Arts? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know much about those schools. I would definitely look on the Claremont schools, Lake County Schools website. Black bears, snakes, cougars, coyotes, and alligators. Yes, for sure. How about Deer Island and Winter Garden? I don't know that area very well either. Well, we will do
What?
We will do a Winter Garden tour at some point too. So I'm trying to catch up on the comments. So.
Yes.
For being from an area where there's not a gated community, do those areas have rules or shared expenses? Yes. So gated communities generally have, not always, but generally have HOAs, and they will have rules and homeowners association. They generally. So you know, if you're paying for the upkeep on the gate or the person to the group to man the gate, so that's a shared expense. Pools are a shared expense. Lots of stuff there. All right, I know the signal's really bad here, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Chomps, let's get out of my driveway. Sorry. You live at the dog. All right.
Okay, is that better?
Nope. All right, so let me see here. Hold on just a second.
Beautiful trees, but it does affect the signal.
Yep, we're out in the sticks. Sorry, guys. It's low. The signal's as low as I can get it. So we're about 45 to 60 minutes from Walt Disney World. Good question, David. Let me pull that up here really quick. I don't think it's quite that. 30 probably is closer to them 45. Let me see here. I'm going to check Epcot. So from here to Epcot is... well, if you go up... Okay, so there's a shortcut from here. Lake Wilson Road. If you go up Lake Wilson Road, it is 22 minutes to Epcot. So actually... Okay, you can't hear me. So it's 22 minutes to Epcot from here.
Are we back yet?
Well, not quite. I would wait to make any big points for a minute, okay?
Liam, are you eating your veggie straws?
Num num.
I'm trying, guys. Hold on. I'm going to point down here so it has less... Oh, I don't want... Okay. Oh, did you guys hear that? Okay. Kissimmee and Winter Haven. Nice areas. You guys are going great. Thanks. We're trying our best. We'll get... Yeah, that area... Okay. I think I fixed it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Liam's enjoying a snack, and we are heading west on Ronald Reagan. We are heading back towards Old Lake Wilson Road. And we are going to take this all the way back to 27.
Yep, so...
For our zigzag. Here's the mobile / RV park that we got before. Here is Lake Wilson Road, and people are going to turn right.
Okay, let me read the chat for just a second.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just refreshing where we are.
Okay, so, what I was going to say is it was about 22 minutes to Epcot. I think you did hear that. The signal's really bad out here in this area for streaming. Let me clarify, it's fine for if you just lived out here and you were going to make a phone call, it would be fine. Live streaming needs a lot more signal than just making a phone call. So for texting, everything, there's still been plenty of signal for that. As far as everything else goes, let me see if I can catch up with the chat here real quick. We've taken that way several times to Disney from Del Webb when I-4 is bad. Yes, yeah. Better now. Okay, good. Davenport far from Epcot. Yeah, so it was only 22 minutes, which wasn't bad at all. depending on the time of day, Chomp, so good question. And we're on Ronald Reagan Parkway, which it does go over to Champions Gate. Yeah, so we'll head over there here in a little bit.
Well,
maybe. I don't know.
Sort of.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway.
Like I said, we're going to zigzag through Davenport and Champions Gate. So I've kind of got a little plan. I took a look at the map last night and made a route. So we didn't have to see everything twice, but I could kind of hit the highlights. Here is Sunridge Woods on the left and Bridgewater Crossing on the right.
So again, these are you would say, like, I won't say older. They're not old, but just more established communities that have been around for longer. But you'll find a lot.
20 years.
Yeah, you'll find
maybe.
some. You'll find pre-owned homes in a lot of these communities. Sometimes they don't go up for sale that often. And you can keep an eye if you've got a community you really like. I mean, sometimes that means it must be a pretty nice place. If not a lot of houses go up for sale, people are pretty there. And it doesn't mean the opposite, but it just...
Oh, that's new. That's a nice 7-Eleven here.
Yeah.
Mobile gas.
7-Eleven.
So this is the Pine Tree Trail. If we had turned left on Pine Tree Trail here a minute ago,
So this goes
to Ernie Caldwell.
Yeah. Okay.
Back over to 27.
All right.
US 27, just turn north and keep going straight. You'll be in northern Kentucky tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. You're not far from anywhere in Orlando, folks. That's true. That's true. Chomp said, I'd like to be 25 or 30. Yeah, and you can be. There's a lot of places around here where you can be 25 to 30 away.
Bay.
Yep. Lots of these houses look like they have pools.
I wonder if it's made of wood. If it says it's me.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
Woodchuck.
And I think we can turn up the signal a little bit now.
I thought about going through here.
Oh, Loma Linda. Yeah, nice place.
Okay, ready?
No, Liam.
Go. Is that hockey stick cut off?
And we've got
Bentley Oaks.
Bentley Oaks over here. These are smaller communities. Most of them not gated. So you've just got a lot of options here for places you can look. What is this development on the right? Is this Davenport still?
This is all Davenport.
This is all Davenport. Here's Champions Reserve, which is part of Champions Gate. Champions Gate's huge. And we're about to cross I-4. So we're on Ronald Reagan Parkway at I-4. If you want to look at the map, that's where we are. Ronald Reagan Parkway at I-4. I-4 is a little bit of a parking lot right now.
There's a huge Oh, no, that's just a traffic
No, it's just a traffic jam.
Yeah. This is Champions
Apartments
Gate
here.
Boulevard.
Oh, we're
Boulevard
lagging.
West. Again?
Oh, no, we're good now.
Okay.
I think so anytime you get close to a traffic jam, the signal gets bad.
Here is another 7-Eleven.
It's a nice 7-Eleven. Look at that.
Yeah. This is
Fancy.
Preserve at Champions Gate here.
Where's the 7-Eleven?
Right there to the right, my friend.
Man, you can't even read their sign. It's so
And to the
fancy.
right there is the Omni Resort. That is the actual Champions Gate, and they've got world-class golf there, and also world-class golf teachers as well.
And
from what I
Gopher
understand.
Balls back there.
Yes. So that's the Omni, the main resort here in Champions Gate. Can you drive around some of the communities? Yeah, we just weren't sure which ones to do, so that's not something we've done a lot of. But yeah, if Steph wants to do that, she can. You may want to do extra low latency on the chat for this type of stream. So Disneyland fan, actually we do the opposite. We do high latency so that the stream has more time to buffer. You mean on the chat? As far as low latency, yeah. The problem is if we do extra low latency, it's going to lag even more because it doesn't have time to get the signal out. There's a little swampy area over there. I see what you're saying, but yeah, it's if we do low latency, you'll have more lag, unfortunately. A beautiful area down here.
So there is some construction here on the left.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So industrial parks we were talking about, they were asking about
We're
that.
coming up on them.
But there are a lot of them around 27.
Yeah.
And in Davenport, because as Steph was saying, the taxes are cheaper in Polk County, but it's still really close. Yep, there's Champions Gate, Lennar. It's still close enough to Disney and Orlando for it to be cost effective for the companies. There's a big Amazon warehouse up here, lots of stuff. Yeah, Walmart.
A lot of UPS and FedEx hubs are up here.
Yeah,
So
no, Disneyland fan, totally fine. Thanks for there's West Haven. That's a big neighborhood.
Yeah.
Thanks for the advice. We appreciate it.
this is Loma Vista over here, and some of these neighborhoods too, like they have.
We used to know some people over there. It was a really nice place.
Some of these neighborhoods, like they have like one entrance and then like 6 neighborhoods take off of it.
Yeah.
So it's really worth looking at a map and coming down and renting a car and driving it. And of course that's why we're here, is so that you don't have to do all of that. But this is Bella Toscana on the left.
And we're coming up to 27.
One of the things I do want to do as we get into this is featuring more of neighborhoods and things like that, especially getting into some of these communities. I don't want to invade people and their privacy. Oh, here we've got a truck coming. Oh, it's the Sunday bath time for the fire trucks.
So here's Serrano is here. Hello, Serrano, and hey, Dad. Okay, so we're on 27.
We are at 27, and if you go straight, this is where it turns into Dean Still Road and takes you on into Polk City.
And eventually to Lakeland.
Yeah, well,
it's a little bit of a shortcut through Lakeland. By the way, I was talking about Amazon warehouse. It's actually right there behind this UPS warehouse.
And then look at this construction straight across as I turn.
There's another, so industrial park. Yep, Park 27, distribution center. There's looks like either apartment or some type of development going on over there. There's car washes. So yeah, this whole area is building.
Now, I do have I just released a vlog this week of this drive. Liam, thank you. I just released a drive this week from 192 all the way down 27 to Posner Park and all the way back. So I cover a good part of this. I just didn't want to keep driving over the same roads.
There's Laurel Estates. There's a D.R. Horton community. Over there, and it was it's probably more now, but I remember we drove by here one time and it was they were selling houses from the 260s at one point. I think I'm sure it's much more than that now, unfortunately.
Goodness,
but
it's doubled.
Yeah, which sure. 260, oh my goodness, what but that was when they were opening. Do you guys get a lot of rain during the winter? Not during the winter.
No.
So
and this summer has been a little too dry for summer.
So real quick, let me read a couple chat messages here. How many people reside there full time? Is there a way to tell how many people reside there full time versus renting out for tourists? That's a great question, and that is one that probably somebody who works in this area, more regularly as a real estate agent would know that better. But here's Champions Gate, by the way. Here's another entrance into one of the neighborhoods. That's the Lennar Champions Gate. Lots of some of the bigger Airbnbs back there, like the Star Wars house is back there, by the way.
Okay.
If you're wondering where that, and the Harry Potter house is back there.
So here's really important. This is the Champions Crossing Publix, not to be confused with Champions Gate. And I mentioned on the vlog the other day, point over here.
I am.
That,
okay.
That I wasn't sure what this building is, and they just put up the sign, and it is gonna be a Starbucks straight across here.
Yeah, you could tell by the shape of the building, by the architecture. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
No, I'm just saying. I was glad for you.
And the sign, that's right. I was very happy to see that sign. Here is our Bella Cita, I think this is an elementary school over here. This Publix just opened less than a year ago.
Wow.
So.
And here is Champions Luxury Apartments.
When we went across from here, Dad made a joke about, wow, even Disney can't build that fast.
Yeah, they're so fast. Now, what we will see up here, if we get to the top of one of these hills, is you can see Disney from here, which is kind of cool. You can actually see if you were in some of these houses, these windows facing that way, you could see. Yep, you could see. You can't see it very well probably on the stream, but you could see fireworks from a lot of these areas, which is cool.
Oh no, I can see the castle.
Yeah, here's another entrance to Champions Gate here.
I have a gift called Supervision, so I can see it.
Okay, thank you, Cutter.
All right, so I'm going to try and answer a couple questions here. So yeah, as far as David, really look at the neighborhood and also look at one of the things is One of the things is you'll see some neighborhoods don't allow short-term rentals, and so that might be a place you might be interested in. As far as if you're trying to not be in a place where there's rentals, or if you want to rent it as an investment property, obviously you want to go to a neighborhood where rentals are allowed. So it's kind of like a, one way or the other there.
So this is the crossing of Bella Cita and West Side. This road will take you all the way north to 192.
So Wendy, yes, we were just talking about that.
Wendy's?
No, Wendy is a person in the chat. Those trees, it looks like there must have been a
Sorry.
tornado come through here or something at some point.
Whoa.
I think it was the hurricane.
Oh, it could be, yeah, I bet it was a hurricane. Every once in a while, we'll see like a little bit of storm damage in places when you come by here. But yeah,
Look at those clouds. Aren't they beautiful with the
they're
blue sky?
beautiful.
I mean,
Serrano says, roads in Central Florida are so expansive and different from the Northeast. Yes, and this, real quick,
Fact about tornadoes.
so there's a lot of
Yeah, please.
there's a lot of short-term rentals. So each neighborhood and HOA are different. There's no like hard fast rule. There's no like there's no county rule or county ordinance. There's the Omni, by the way, and Champions Gate from the back over here. And this is part of the Champions Gate golf course. Here is another Champions Gate neighborhood. It's just Champions Gate's huge, as you can tell. And Liam, what would you want to say?
I want to say a fact about tornado. So cumulonimbus clouds
That's right.
are
Good job.
clouds that are
Cumulonimbus.
Then they turn to cumulonimbus, the bad kind of cumulonimbus. They get gray. Then two ones go like this. They go on top of each other in different directions. Then they spin like the movements for wheels on the bus.
Awesome, buddy.
Then condensation comes and pushes it up.
That's right.
Now that spring tube is off the bottom, the tornado comes from the top and it connects.
And then it spins and creates a tornado. Beautiful townhouses here and condos, probably townhouses. Liam, is fun to hear. No tornadoes. Yes, we don't want any tornadoes. That's right, Daryl. But there are tornadoes here, in Florida, just like there are a lot of places.
Usually connected with hurricanes or fast-moving storms.
One thing a lot of people might be surprised about, again, is just how close all these rural areas are to Disney. So again, you don't have to live in the middle of a giant city to live close to Disney. That's really nice. Do most people rent for a year so they're local to view homes as they come up on market? How many buy sight unseen living out of state? That's a good question, Michael. You'll see both. You'll see some of both.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of people who will come down here a couple times on their vacations and look while they'll meet with the realtor and they'll look while they're on vacation. And you'll also see people. Here's Goodman Road. You'll also see people who do buy sight unseen.
So here is Academy or Charter Schools. They're still working on that, I think. And this is Goodman Road. And if you turn left, it will take you back towards West Side. But we're going to go further into Champions Gate.
Yes.
And if I understand, this is still Polk County?
Yes, all of it is. I believe actually this might be us. I think we're still in Polk. So
Yeah.
the other thing is
the county line here gets really weird.
the county line's a little crooked down through here, but that road does go right up by Westside K through 8 school. So there's some schools up there, and that one is in Osceola County.
Yes.
I actually applied for a job there a long time ago, so did never work there, but I knew where it was because I applied for a job one time there. So I love that you have a rural vibe, and Disney World is just like 10 minutes away. Yeah. So let me check. By the way, let's do a Disney check. Let's see how far we are. Just keep Epcot because it's so centrally located. It's Bella Tre.
This is Bella Tre on the left,
So
and
it's now
it is a gated community.
18 minutes to Epcot
So
from here.
still 20 minutes.
So yeah, so literally. And then over here you've got the promenade, which looks really nice.
Well, but boy, these speed humps, they're serious.
She's gonna take out the gimbal.
Sorry.
No, I love you, dear. All right, you're doing great. You're driving very, very well. It's not easy
He only
to do.
tells me that when you guys are on the stream.
It's not true, dear. I'm very complimentary. I do like this area though, and again, the Omni's beautiful. Like you're in a very well maintained area. I-4 is bad, and if you can avoid I-4, you can use Goodman Road and go up to that west side area. You can also use
Like
27. There's lots of different ways to avoid I-4 to get to Disney from here. Yeah, 20 minutes is still fantastic. So we looked at some townhomes near 27 and Ronald Reagan, but they were 2x4 framed instead of block. We didn't feel that was very safe. Yeah, that's a good point, Dan. That's something you need to consider. I know we always look for, when we buy a house, we look for block construction like that. So our last house had a block construction first floor, and then the wooden structure upper floor.
You turn right here, and you might be able to see it with the gimbal, Josh. Ronald Reagan is like a smidge that way. Like,
yeah,
like,
Ronald Reagan's pretty
look
close.
Here.
Oh,
isn't this Ronald Reagan down here? So this is Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, that's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
So we were just there.
So we're just there. So we didn't miss a whole lot, and you got to see all that. So we came from this.
Savania.
Hello.
Hmm?
We came from this Masters Boulevard, and we're going to go now through the main part of Champions Gate.
Okay. And here's the exit. One of the busiest exits in this area. It's I-4 from Champions Gate.
I-4 from Champions
Yeah,
Gate.
and you can see.
Dan says we purchased a house in St. Cloud and really like it. That's awesome, Dan.
That's wonderful.
We drove through St. Cloud on the way back from a different
friend.
Dan, buddy. We know some people named Dan, but yeah, we Yep, exactly, buddy. So let's not talk about all the people we know, so we can maintain their privacy, okay? But
yeah, we would just drove through there on the way back from Vero Beach, right?
yeah, so we did drive through St. Cloud. I hadn't been through there very much. It's beautiful, also very rural. 27's nice. Sometimes I find myself driving the combo Florence Villa, West Side, and Funesteed. Yeah, that's a nice way to go through too. If you're coming through, you can take Funesteed as a back road through there sometimes. So, just depends. Great point about the building materials. I would never have thought about it. Liam does know, Daryl. But yeah, the having a block lower floor. I don't know what the building codes. There are pretty strict building codes in Florida because of the hurricanes. After Miami, Hurricane Andrew devastated parts of Miami, and they changed. Yep, and they changed a lot of the building codes to withstand at least a Category 3 hurricane. That's the requirement.
I have a toy named Andrew.
Thank you, Liam.
That's awesome, dude. You're doing a great job, buddy. I know we've been in the car for a while.
How's your coloring book? I didn't get to see it.
It's good.
It's good.
He's not using it right now.
I hear that.
He's very, you know Liam, he's social. He's more interested in the conversation. Here is
so
a Publix over here.
Yes, so this is
Actually kind of downtown Champions Gate.
yes, we've got a Morgan Stanley, a Blue Coast Asian Cuisine, a Salon, a First Watch, T-Mobile. On the other side, we've got a McDonald's.
It's the nicest McDonald's you've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
Very nice.
And the Publix, and I think this is Champions Gate Publix. Official.
Very nice or not very nice?
No, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. And
I will say
they have a building code. You have to
they've
have
got a
everything looking the same.
Bakery, Minchie's, some Italian food, a Dunkin' Donuts, another 7-Eleven.
Four Corners Tavern.
We got a dentist over here.
And this is the main. This is the main kind of archway to enter Champions
This
Gate.
is what's on our thumbnail here. We got a Wendy's.
Are you going to brave I-4?
Oh, what? No.
Okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to show them how the traffic really was.
No, you can point to it.
Okay.
It's right there. They're sitting there.
I thought maybe you'd like to give them the whole experience. No,
No.
there's also a Chili's over here.
Yeah, there's...
Keep up more advice. It's better to get it from those who live here. Absolutely. My dad grew up in a cement block house in Lakeland a long time ago. Yeah. So, I think they always have built them that way, or, but I think they started requiring different types of building materials after the hurricane went through and there was a lot of destruction.
Turn right on 17 at Lowman Crossing.
Steph knows. Yeah, for sure.
There's a reason I mapped this out.
I know you did.
Now, this whole thing has changed.
I was going to say, what is happening right now?
This is... Wow.
Oh, they changed this completely.
Woo!
Well, we're on the other side of the road right now.
Oh, yeah. Left, keep...
How do we trade sides of the road?
Oh, I don't want this thing.
Well, you're about to.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going that way.
You're about to be on I-4.
Nope.
That's cool. They really
Wow.
changed that up. There's a Longhorn Steakhouse.
I know why.
Why did they change it, buddy?
Well, I don't know why, but I do know how.
Here's Ford's Garage and Olive Garden. Go ahead, Liam.
Remember where
Nice Olive Garden.
Well, there's an Orlando Health emergency room back here.
Sorry, Liam.
Another 7-Eleven back here.
Go ahead, Liam. We're sorry.
Anyway, so it's because when they built that crossway that we went to a long time ago, you'll have to go back and remember it. Or for you guys, since you live stream it, you'll have to watch it again. But anyway, there's this 4-way crossing, and it switched right there when you went to the different path.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it switched.
Very cool, buddy.
Yeah, it used to be a normal road and everybody would be sitting in the left turn lane, and then they swapped the road.
Yes.
Exit.
So, Wendy, no, we're not near Margaritaville right now. It's closer. It's on 192 over by 429. I mean,
It is not far from
it's
here.
not far from here. It's not the easiest place to get to from here. You'd have to either go up 27 and get on 192 that way, or you could go up 429. There's a Starbucks over there.
What?
Over there on the left, there's a Starbucks.
Along with a dental and a nail salon. Well, there you go. Get your latte and go get your nails
There
done.
literally used to be nothing here.
Nothing. This used to be like fields
And you just fly right through here.
So we are currently, this is called County Road 532 or
Osceola Polk
Polk
Line
Road. So this must be the county line road then, is
Yep.
what that means, right?
Yep. Dan says they love the Miller's restaurant. Yeah, Miller's Ale
Yes,
House are
Miller's
fun.
is
They've
good,
got them in
yeah.
a lot of different places. Liam is going to be the urban planner. That's right, Serrano. Absolutely. He's very good at engineering.
You get to
Somebody who
plan
plans cities.
Problem solver.
Yeah,
I was more of thinking building like robots and stuff.
Well,
Robots
you can
to
do
protect
you
the
can do
cities.
whatever
Well,
you want, Liam. So
There you go.
Then I can build a TV show and make Resort TV too.
okay. Well, okay. I already made a
Right.
Resort TV2, so you can have it.
Here is,
Isn't that a channel called Resort TV
Oh, there's
too?
D.R. Horton building there. I didn't know that was there.
oh, that must be their title company.
Could be.
Like their title and
They
clothing
must be
company.
selling so many things out here that they're doing that.
It's a great idea.
Liam's super smart. Thanks, Daryl.
Okay.
I just can't believe, like, Mom and Dad used to live out here, and I cannot believe how different this is.
So Reunion Boulevard, oh,
There's a car
thank
there.
you for beeping.
There's a car
Oh,
there.
there's a Kiki's and another salon and a Cold
Hey,
Stone.
guys.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
Liam, be quiet. Thank you.
You're good. Hold on,
Okay,
Liam,
so-
just a second, buddy.
This isn't, okay. So, what does this say is coming soon? Up
A
here?
robot city, yeah.
A robot
No, it says coming soon, Kiki's.
But it's already open.
Ooh, good idea.
That's just what it says.
I
And
will
another
make
shopping center.
a note of a robot city. I will make a
I
note.
will move in today. So those apartments are open now.
Yep.
A robot city. I'm sure
And
the
this
robots will
is
appreciate
entrance
that.
to Reunion.
Yeah, that's the entrance to Reunion.
And then up here is Lake Wilson Road, which we came in on earlier.
And it has a McDonald's. Where's the other Publix?
It's on the other side of the road up here. It's
Oh.
on the other side of the road from McDonald's.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So here's an Anytime Fitness. And, oh, no, here it is. This is the Publix.
Donna, I'm not sure where Steph's going right now. Yeah, Publix is right here.
That's because Josh didn't read the plan.
I did read it. I just didn't remember all of it. No, she was asking if you were going here or there, and I didn't
So
know.
my plan is to take this all the way back to Ronald Reagan
Okay.
so that you can see what's available here. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to take this all the way over to 17. Because I wanted you guys to see what services were available here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Liam,
What you doing, buddy?
thank you for the soundtrack.
Lots of services over here. Even a Wawa that wasn't here at all before. I don't know what was there before.
Nothing was here before.
Well, there was
Like,
there
you
was
had the Publix.
there was stuff at this
But there
stoplight
wasn't
here.
a Taco Bell and an Aldi and
No, a lot of
brand
this
new
was not
buildings,
here.
And there's a 7-Eleven on the left. And dental care.
And they were 4-laning the road here.
Yeah, they're.
I definitely know that we're probably going to lose signal up here again.
Oh, super! Thanks for the warning.
Well, we did last time. So you're heading. Okay.
This is Mini Mountain Road here to the right. Got some more apartments over here. Liam, honey, can you color me a picture?
But it still smells bad. It's still Pluto. He doesn't smell that.
Oh,
That's good.
you're making soundtracks for your stories.
No, I'm going.
Yes, we hear that. Thank you.
I'm cutting Pluto out
Okay.
and putting it back in, doing it again.
So they have Ronald Reagan even in Seminole County. That's cool. All right. Did I read that before? I don't know.
Seminole County? Oh,
yeah,
Seminole
maybe.
County.
No, there's
So here
in
is
a
another
different county. There
old
is.
Lake Wilson Road.
That's
Is
probably
that
the other
one-
side of it.
No.
Oh.
'cause remember, we went straight. But that one has a weird name. And here's the other end of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It must turn.
Here is some storage up here. Some cube smart storage.
Magnet. Oh yeah, we brought the best jackpot ever.
Did you turn it to potatoes?
No, I don't need to right now. Apparently, we're in a different place.
Okay. Osceola County has better service.
Well, it's Osceola Polk line, so it's like we're kind of straddling the line right now. Yeah, we've been kind of. We've been in this area quite a bit. Okay.
We haven't been over here. This is north of where we were before.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have problems.
Okay, so go to potatoes.
I'm on potato.
Coming soon. I can't even read the name of this.
I don't know.
Ions?
Can't tell.
Yeah. I don't
There's
even
Sandy
know.
Ridge. How far away from Epcot are we now? Hold on, Serrano. I got you. Okay, so we are now 26 minutes away from Epcot right now.
Yeah, distance.
17 miles.
Here's
Hey,
the
guys,
pretty one.
What's
RV Resort. Hold on, buddy. We can't wash right now. Orange Blossom Trail is straight ahead. Yep, I go that way a lot to Poinciana Road. Yeah, so this is Osceola Polk line, so it's like straddling the line here.
Yeah. On the left side of the road is Osceola, and on the right side of the road is Polk Line, which is Polk County.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, we got better signal now. Now we're definitely very. But what's interesting is they've been here for like 4-laning if they ever need it. But I never say never around here. They're always.
Turn what? Turn right.
Oh, we're gonna lose.
Right, yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, I'm just making a big U-turn. Why don't I just make a big U-turn and save us the trouble? Crap.
It's up to you.
Well, like, I was go up that old loop, like go down to Loman and come back up, but that's the old, 1792. So now, this isn't the Poinciana Parkway?
No, this is 1792 that goes all the way to downtown Orlando
Okay.
again.
Oh,
Orange, it's called Orange Blossom Trail. Yeah.
all the way down here.
Yeah, she was right.
Okay.
Donna was right when she said that. Yeah, it's called Orange Blossom Trail.
Wow,
All the way down here, it's called Orange Blossom. Yeah.
that's amazing.
Okay. So guys, it is going to be bad signal.
They
Triangle
don't-
here.
Yeah, they don't signal when I'm mapping this out.
Oh, oh.
I'll try. As soon as I start.
And we're back on 92. Right, no, I said 1792 Orange Blossom Trail. Pythons? I don't think so. I've not seen any pythons other than in the. We don't have any signal in here. They will go.
No as you
It's a beautiful nursery.
can no as you can go. No as you can go.
Left will take you to 192, or left on Poinciana Road will take you to 192, closer to 535. Yeah, cool. Are we getting back on here? I don't know. Let me see. I can't see
I'm
that.
turning right on Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. And we're back in Polk County again.
Okay.
Donna says I live out here. Cool. I know it's like that's Osceola Polk Line Road back there, but it's
it's not.
but then there's the
But there's the Polk one.
yeah. Who knows?
Hey, maybe someday we could go there. Maybe someday we can go to one of our Real Housewives' houses or go with them to some place that they're going.
Okay, Liam.
And make 2-ticket ticket.
So I don't know if there we go. Yeah, it's working now. So I was trying to look at the signal here. We're back at Ronald Reagan.
Okay, well, let's just take the shortcut and drive through this Publix and see what's here, shall we?
Yeah. Now we were out here earlier.
Okay, Hungry Howie's, Encore, ATTN, So this is Lowman Crossing Publix. And the reason I say you have to know the name of the
Yeah.
and if all 4 Publixes in these areas are a lot less talking.
There we go. I think we're back. Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Since we kind of... Never mind.
Yeah, no, this is just a bad area here.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's really... Everywhere else has been good. It's just this little triangle that we've come back to now 4 times. It's just bad luck, I guess.
We've only been here, like, this is the 3rd
The BK
time.
right there is awesome. I love BK.
What?
No. Are you doing the HHM previews at 4:30 or is that just Jenna? I'm not doing the previews. We didn't get invited. We actually emailed Universal and they didn't. They've already got a full list of people, so we didn't get invited. But no, we're just going to the regular HHM. So, all right. So we should be back out of this here in a minute.
Well,
maybe.
I thought there'd be more housing out this way.
Well, you can these neighborhoods over here if you want.
Well, no, I'm going to go back to the Osceola Pine
Yeah, I know.
Road and go back that way. So look.
There we go.
Going up this.
We should be getting a better signal here.
Where's the? Oh, okay.
There's Lawman Park. All right, that's good. Yeah, it's literally just that little triangle back there. Bermuda Triangle of signal.
Well, I picked Lakeland originally. Lived there.
This is Lake Wilson here. Yes.
Yes, that wasn't it. This was because Josh decided it was. Liam, just a minute. That's one of the reasons, Lakeland was because it would be easier to get to the parks once or twice. But if you have to, you have to kind of live and stay. It was going to be easier to work from there.
I know, still a little. Yeah, the drive. What Steph was? Nope, it's still off. There we go. Yeah, so what Steph was trying to say is my drive to work was easier from Lakeland, which is why we picked that. And then it got more busy on I-4. A 30 to 35 minute drive to Disney became a 40 an hour drive, and very difficult.
An hour became 2 or 3.
Well, only when there was a bad accident. But yes, it was often enough that it was bad. Yeah, we're in the country now. That's right, Donna, for sure. All right, we're going to try and come off. Here we go. Perfect. So we're back now.
Okay. We are still on Old Lake Wilson Road, not to be confused with Old Luke Wilson Road. That's something completely different. You want to explain?
No. Well, explain what? There we go. I'm just watching the signal. It's been really, really iffy here, so.
Thousand Oaks Boulevard on the left.
Nope, it's on and off still. All right, guys. Well, oh, here we go. I see what's happening. Okay. All right, guys. You're learning some new roads. Yeah, no worries. You can see some of it as we're going through here. You can see some of it. There we go.
Oh, I realize this went sideways.
It does go sideways. Yeah, we took this road a few times when Mom and Dad were living out here. We moved from Nashville back in April. We love it here. Awesome. Oh, not this one. You're right. Different.
There's a difference.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I had never been on this before. Well, anyway.
I know, but they're the same name.
They are the same name. Does Liam like watching football? We haven't watched a lot of it. I'm not sure. Liam, do you like watching football?
I never watched it. That's the only sport I haven't watched.
You have watched it, you just don't remember. So we'll have to watch it again now that you're old enough to remember it.
You like soccer sometimes.
No, my favorite is basketball.
Oh. Yep. That's nice.
But I do like, our school has, 3 sports, and
Good. Let's not talk too much about school, okay? Thanks. Next, I have to try and find structural steel companies. Oh yeah, Chris, for sure. Liam needs to wave his magic wand. Yep, we got to fix the signal. So we're back where we were just a couple minutes ago.
I basically made a huge U-turn through some really bad signal. Sorry. So you want to point somewhere interesting?
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm trying.
not off the truck.
It's okay. We're good, dear. I got this.
Okay. So you can still see like how much this is expanding to the west.
Yep.
Or east.
So
like,
we were on Lake
left.
Wilson Road back there. There's another Lake Wilson Road up here, and we're on Osceola Polk Line Road.
Again.
Now heading back. We just basically did a little loop through the country, kind of a little bit of a different way, but that was a lot of it was retracing what we'd done before. So just to kind of show you how it all fits together.
Wasn't.
Some of it was.
No, the only part we actually done before was the part on Ronald Reagan.
And the 92.
Reagan?
No.
Oh, thanks, Dan. I'm glad.
Reagan?
No, Liam.
No, I'd never seen that part of Lake Wilson Road before, so that was cool.
Yeah, because we went this way.
Right.
So what are they calling this road?
This one's still called Lake Wilson Road. I'm not really sure why there's two of
What's
them.
the difference?
Don't know.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
So heads up. Make
How
sure
bizarre.
You clarify.
No need to apologize. I'm glad, Dan. I'm glad you're enjoying it. My goodness. All these areas, you are still at least within half an hour. Yep, T-Town, Mary Ellen, that's right. Literally everywhere you've been today, or we've been today, it's a half an hour, or max of 45 minutes if there's some traffic.
Is it
Well, you
almost
can't
an
guarantee
hour?
that.
Wait, Dad, does that mean it's almost that full hour?
Yeah.
Or does that mean that we did a little more than we thought?
No, it just means she's wanting to know how far to Disney from all these different places we are. But the thing is, like, I guess you should talk about like baseline traffic. Like if the traffic's okay, then a baseline number would be, you know, under 30 minutes for sure.
Okay.
He's asking percentage. Like, are you saying 45% or 45 minutes?
Minutes, buddy, minutes. Yeah.
Minutes.
What's A plus A? What's A plus B?
That's algebra. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That's how we find triangle.
I know that because A, B, C, and in this case, A is 1, and C is 2, so B is 3.
Nice, buddy.
So I said it's 1 plus 2, it's 3.
Donna says you learn different ways about 25 minutes. Nice. Hey Josh, you said that you used to live in Lakeland, Florida. How far is it to Disney from there? It depends. We were in North Lakeland, pretty close to the interstate. So when traffic was good, it was 35 minutes even to Magic Kingdom, because you could go pretty quick.
From our front door to Columbia Harbor House, sitting down having dinner in 1 hour.
Yeah, she likes to quote that. We used to be able to do that. It never happened for a while after that.
No, like the first year.
First couple years.
Yeah, first 5 years. It was
Yeah, but I think so. Now it's probably closer to 45 to an hour, depending on how bad the traffic is.
There's another.
It's doable. It's just a little longer. Yeah, buddy.
There's a Publix over there, but you can't go yet.
Oh, somebody.
Thank you, Liam. Oh, somebody was anxious to do a U-turn over here.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of honking.
Lots of honking. Yeah, I'll show you the map here. We are at Osceola Polk Line Road and Lake Wilson Road. Here, let me fix my. There we go. As a math teacher, it warms my heart to hear Liam talking math. Thanks, Leslie. Yeah, for sure. I'm not the world's greatest math teacher. Steph does a lot better job than I do, but you know.
He gives me a run for my money.
As far as algebra goes, you were substituting numbers for the letters, weren't you, buddy? Which is what we do in algebra. We substitute numbers for letters.
Yeah. This week he got bored with.
How did I know algebra
You
when I was a baby?
Well, you're not a baby. You didn't know algebra when you were a baby.
No.
Still something to work on.
This week he gave me a run for my money with 3rd grade math.
No. He's not in 3rd grade yet, but he was done with the 2nd grade stuff. Yeah.
That's
just clarifying for everybody
Yes.
what you were saying. And again here, this is all, I believe, part of Reunion. And this is one of the main Reunion gates right here. It's a gated community, of course. Hello, Bespoke Magic. Welcome to the stream. Good. Oh, yeah. Good analogic skills. Yep, for sure. Now, I'm going this way for some reason. It looks a little more familiar, but let me see if I can.
This hasn't changed.
Yeah, this part hasn't changed as much, yeah. But then starting here, it's more built up than it used to be.
I know, it's dinner time.
All right.
Okay, well.
Cool.
So, what's my next stop here?
It said you were heading to Barry Town Center. Did you want to stick with that plan, or what's your?
Yeah. So apparently.
The stopping. Okay.
Thank you.
Whew. Yeah.
Oops.
That's you're fine. You're fine.
that a
Just
light?
stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here.
That is the fastest way I've ever seen.
Okay, well, hope that's not a camera.
Considering Windsor at Westside, thoughts on renting versus buying in that spot? Yeah, Windsor. That's it. I've been over there actually on 27 sometimes. That's a nice area. As far as renting versus buying, my advice there, I mean, I would only do renting temporarily just to find the lay of the land if you really feel more comfortable doing that. When you're renting, remember, it's going to be more expensive per month, and you don't have anything to show for your investment at that point. So the only way I would do rental is short term, just to look at the area and find your areas there.
Me, on the other hand, if I didn't have Josh, I would 100% rent. Like, I would want somebody else to be required to do the maintenance and all the things.
Yep, for sure.
Like,
it's great to watch lots of construction in the areas you've been so far. Your videos give me relief about traffic flow and how its tone is. Yeah, you just have to, you will learn the traffic patterns. In fact, it looks like I-4 is moving pretty good now, eastbound, which is crazy.
both ways.
It almost makes me want to go on it and try it.
The stream. I have something that
What would you do, buddy?
us related.
You'd
We
like
can bring up on the stream.
Oh, you need to pause the stream, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys. We're going to pause. Liam needs to tell us something real quick. We'll be right back. Okay, we're all good. He just had a question about our house, so all good. Nothing, no big deal. Okay. This is a good question, buddy, and you're very smart to ask me to pause the stream. I rent every Christmas holiday a home in North Old Lake Wilson. Somerville townhouses, great area to hit the parks. Nice. This is so interesting how they switched the sides of the road here.
They really did. Like, this is just so weird.
It's a crossover.
Well, and it's like a double roundabout almost. Like,
It makes...
these people have to...
It really makes sense. Like, it's very smart, but it's
Sure,
just like,
but-
whoa. So you're already on, so you don't have to cross to go to the left or the right side there.
Yeah.
When you want to go west on the road, you're already on that side.
So
How
weird.
smart was that? Somebody smarter than us. At least smarter than me. Oh, no, probably not. That's definitely not smarter than you. Smarter than me, for sure, buddy.
Okay.
You're very smart.
Let's take a gander through this Publix over here, shall we?
Sure.
How do I find it?
Hold on just a second.
I'm not holding on for you.
I believe it's right here. Yeah, to the right.
I just want to see what's in here.
As a homeowner, I had to finally give in and let someone else plow my driveway instead of shoveling it. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have people to do some of the things.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
It's up to 7% for a 30-year fixed. We used to live out there, Leaf says. Yeah, that's right. You guys were renting out here, I think, right? While you were waiting for the house that you eventually ended up moving into. Hi, Iz.
Okay, so we've got a Bellatrix Realty.
You're fine, buddy. We'll pick it up later.
Pizzeria, a Pronto Eatery.
Pizzeria. Ooh.
I don't even know what that means. A nail salon, UPS, and Publix. I still don't see a name for this Publix. Weird.
All right.
It's called Publix.
Okay, well, my next plan wasn't really going to work.
Okay, well, let's
So-
chat about what we want to do next. That's fine. You had a plan, and we're going to change it, so not a problem. Steph always has better plans than me anyway. So, all right,
Well, I mean,
what's
it
your
can work. It just...
What's your new plan? There's a guy coming on your left, so be careful.
Yeah, okay. Good call. Well, I don't have a new plan. Do you have a recommendation? I still would like to go north on 27, but I'm open as to how we get back to 27.
Jenna says she's going live soon.
Okay.
Okay, hold on just a second. And a bit. Okay, so yeah, we'll send you guys over to Resort TV1 here in just a little bit, but we're going to try and get back to 27. So there are a couple ways to do that. I mean, you could do Goodman Road, just up back through there and just head back out that way, or you could do...
With all the issues we've had with signal, I don't know that we're going to have much signal out that way.
I think there actually is, but then there's... Yeah, so let's just do that. That's going to be the easiest way to get out there.
Okay, well, I still want to go to Barry Town Center, so how do I get there?
That would be the way to get there. And then go out Florence Villa out to the road there, and then you're there. So.
Okay.
Yep, that's the way to do it. Hey, let me switch a connection really quick to make sure we got what we need to do to be out there, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, it looks like we are back. I love all these rows of palm trees. We're back by the Omni Resort here, which is in Champions Gate. Sorry it took a little bit longer to get my connection switched, but this should help us get where we need to go here. Okay. We could go straight on Ronald Reagan for sure. Yeah, we could have done that as well, but I think this will be fun. And we did the Ronald Reagan to 27 earlier, so this will be a different way.
Yeah,
yep.
no,
but thanks, Leaf. That would definitely work. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna do, but then I was like, well, we've already done that.
We've already done that. Yep. And listen, there's no way not to backtrack when you're doing some of these little loops around here. We just happened to be unlucky about the signal in those places, but that was fine. So we've got some speed humps here. And Goodman Road is a really nice drive. I don't know how the signal's going to be. I've got my best shot on. Like, I've got my best option on for a connection right now, but there's some beautiful houses back there, and it really goes into very, very dense woods and stuff, which is why I'm wondering how good the signal's going to be, but it's very nice. All right, so, hey CH, how are you? There's Dave. Hey Noel. All right, well, I hope this has been helpful. I know it's been a little scattered, and certainly dealing with traffic and you know, trying to answer comments and work with signal and all those things are definitely hard, but we did our best, and I hope that you've been enjoying it. We're almost done. We're going to send you guys over to Genestream at Universal here in just a bit.
No, you want to go straight, or do you want to go back the way we came?
I would say just go straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
See how it
ready
goes.
to go on some trees,
this is kind of cool.
but
Just find your
hopefully-
find your channel and subbed all the way from New Zealand. It's almost like I'm there.
Awesome.
Showing
Thank
around the
you.
other tourists. Awesome. And guys, you're gonna, if this signal works through here, it's really pretty. Like, look, you're gonna see like it's like a cave of trees. So this is not Davenport. Well, okay, sort of Davenport, and we were gonna cross over. Yeah, and we'll cross over into Osceola here in a little bit, which will be more like Kissimmee. So it's like kind of right on the line. Thanks, guys, for the awesome road trip. Yeah, for sure. Now, look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
This is my favorite.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Look how narrow it is. And it's working. You guys get to see it, too. Yay. Isn't it just gorgeous?
It does mean 25 miles an hour.
Oh, it's so
There's
narrow,
some
you
bus
have to
stops
drive
and-
slow, and some
yeah.
people don't like to do that, but you still have to go slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we went this way, because it's something new. Sunday drive around Orlando. That's right, Micro. So, but yeah, Jenna's streaming at Universal right on Resort TV1, and so you'll see that here in just a minute.
This is Nature's Hammock Trail to the left.
Looks like a lot of country roads in New Jersey. I was wondering about that.
Solar panels out here for the lights.
Look at these older oak trees here. And yep, there's a very, very big house that you can't see in the back here. A lot of estate type homes out here. Gated gated home here.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
If this was New York, I'd be wishing it was fall. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome with fall colors? We don't, you see some trees have turned a little bit there. We don't get a lot of that. Just a lot of big farms and stuff. Here's a big house over here on the left.
The thing about fall here is it doesn't happen until around Christmas, and by then you're like, no, give me snow.
Yeah.
There's a nice farm style house here on the right. Liam, you're gonna eat a grilled cheese for dinner, buddy. Don't fall out.
Awesome. Oh, okay.
Okay, great.
We'll find you something, bud. Yeah, it's so beautiful and lush back here.
Ooh, yeah.
And you can go back. Happy Trail is another little neighborhood. It goes a little bit to, it goes to a little bit of a different place. That's okay, buddy. We're okay.
Property Owners Association. There's sports. Yep, and that is.
Mommy.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
it.
wait.
I'll move. You're fine. You're fine.
But look.
Okay, just go around to the left. There you go. There you go, buddy. There we go. We lost a little bit, but we're back now.
Did you guys see the bird?
Birdie.
It was like a falcon or something.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Starting back up.
There's a patchy trail.
I think it was lagging. Okay. Guys,
All right.
give me just a second.
It's the vulture, yes.
Okay, I'm trying to reconnect here in a second.
So all of these trails back here are named after drives.
Yeah.
There's a newer farm style on the
Yeah, guys, sorry, the signals is sketchy back here, but at least you got to see some of it.
Here's Cherokee on the left, right by this farmhouse style, and then a new type of architecture, new modern architecture.
There we go. We should be good now. I think we caught it. We finally caught a new tower up here. Yeah, there's a new tower up here. Okay, good. Good, good. You guys have been very helpful today. I look forward to your next stream. Thank you. The Brett says service is having fun. Yeah, Grimace is having fun trying to connect service. David said these are nice plots of land. They really are.
They really are. Yeah,
and there's a lot of very, very expensive, like multi-million-dollar houses out here that you can't see from the road. But yeah, well, look at that one. That's awesome. I don't know if
I
that's
love that
multi-million,
farm
but it's
a beautiful
farm style.
farmhouse
Yeah,
style.
I don't know. You probably couldn't see it.
There's another classic colonial farmhouse style.
It's hard to show out the windows sometimes. Yeah, they're definitely estate style for sure. All right. I love Florida country. It is beautiful. Yes, for sure. And the crazy thing is you can be in town and then you can be in this, just like right away.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have this idea Florida doesn't have a diversity of landscape, but it really does. Look at that. Looks like it belongs in like Washington or something. It's like very stately and modern.
Stop whining.
What's wrong, buddy?
Use your words.
If you have to pause the stream to know.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. We're okay. All good. All good.
Okay, we should be good now.
Yep.
Signal wise.
Yeah, we're good.
So you want to go straight up here?
Yeah, then you'll get out. Then you'll
Okay.
get out. This should take us to Florence Villa, and then 27.
Okay.
And I think this is West Side K through 8 up here. Yeah. Okay. Now I know where I am. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see the portables. A lot of schools do have portables just because of the growing population. So there's the portables. They are able to expand their classroom space.
Permanent.
Oh, those are permanent. Just kidding. Those are permanent. Well, I can't tell. Anyway, this West Side K through 8. And yeah, we're gonna go straight. Yep, we're gonna go straight through here and hit over to 27. Now, if you go right on West Side, and a lot of people, this is a neat neighborhood down here too. But if you go right, then you're back on 192.
Well, or if you go left, you're back down to Bellacita, right? Where we were before. Or does it not go?
It doesn't connect.
It doesn't connect.
It actually dead ends down here in Windsor, I think, or something. My school has a full fleet of permanent portables. Yeah. Those larger estate-style homes are in which town? David said. Probably Davenport.
It's either Davenport or Kissimmee.
Or
based on the
Kissimmee.
address. It just depends on which side of the county.
I don't know where the line
they're on.
is. Yeah, it's weird. There is a sign on this road that I've noticed that has. We're in Osceola County right now. There is a sign that transitions over, so you'd really have to look at a map. I'm just not exactly sure. There's so much straddling the line for sure.
Can
Yep,
you
we're gonna
pause
go
it
here.
for a
Yep,
minute?
hold on just a second. Be right back, guys. There we go. All right, we're good now. Just trying to get our plan straight here. The live mode of being at normal latency live is not that bad, but could be 18 seconds delay or 5. Yeah, it just depends. We use the normal latency just because there's looks like they're building something over here. We use the I don't know. We use the normal mode just because it's better for the chat and things like that. So, and there's a couple neighborhoods over here too, different ones. I think that's a school on top of the hill over there. I can't remember which one it is though. So, the live mode.
be the
Is
one
this
you can
Citrus?
see in my...
A Citrus Ridge,
Yeah,
maybe?
No. Well, I don't know. Yes, maybe.
That much, so I don't know. And this, what is this over here? This says Bahama Bay 2. Oh, okay.
Condominium.
I imagine that's probably
That might be vacation homes.
vacation homes. Yep. And for a week of driving is to soccer practice at 6:30. I'm running on high latency. That's funny, David. Yeah, that's early.
So
That's
the
a
one
prep
thing
academy here.
I would recommend is if you were looking at a specific neighborhood and not necessarily your school zone, like, or how it's zoned for your kids, but watch the school traffic, like at the that you would have to go to work or be coming home from work or school, like watch the traffic and see what the traffic patterns look like for the houses that you're interested in or the neighborhoods that you're interested in, because school wait line.
That's what she's
Yeah,
saying here.
Really bad, and they can really block up traffic for like 2.
You gotta be careful with that.
Careful.
Here.
Over here.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, at the top of the hill. I forgot we are in Polk County now. So that's we kind of again, it's just straddling that line back and forth. But so that is something you have to research. Buy a house if you want to be in one county or the other. That is a thing to think about.
Now that we are in Polk County, Davenport, the zip code goes all the way up to 192, or like it covers this whole region. So when you say Davenport, you think of like we might be 8 miles from the downtown area where we saw the park and the old school building, like the elementary school that was down there. But all of these homes would be considered Davenport.
And they would all go to Ridge Community High School for their school for a high school, and then the whatever other neighborhood schools like Citrus Ridge is down here and stuff like that. That West Side school that we just went by, it's Osceola County. So again, I remember when I was applying for jobs and I didn't know the schools very well. I didn't know they were all in different counties until I had to look at the website to see which ones were which.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read a couple things here. Let's see, some tiny lag over here. Yep, we should be good now. Ninja watching both streams tonight. Yes, we're going to be sending you guys to Jenna's stream here in just a minute. The neighborhoods are so similar, looking to each other. Winter Garden is a nice area. The little town is quaint. Yes, we like Winter Garden for sure. And all right, so it's all right, buddy. With let's see. Hi everyone, I'm just ninja watching and doing a mentor job at my local elementary school. That's awesome. Elevators and stuffed animals. Do you guys have any problems with snakes or gators? Not really. We see a snake every once in a while. Do you know of areas in Orlando that are better for homeschooling families? Cecil, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Probably what would be best is to find like Orlando homeschooling groups, maybe on Facebook, and maybe ask that question there.
So I
would be the best way to do that. So we probably shouldn't talk too much about that, I wouldn't think.
I actually recently did a little homework, and to homeschool, you just have to have a couple of letters and be overseen by a certified teacher. We do have the Florida virtual schools and some things available.
Yeah, but again, we can't really talk too much about that.
We can't really talk too much about that.
Yeah, so we'll probably move on.
There are a lot of activities, at the Science Center and the Crayola and Sky Zone that you can meet other families fairly quickly.
I would check those groups and just see and kind of ask over there, because they would know better than we would.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You
do. You have several of our friends homeschool, and we meet them at Sky Zone.
Yeah, and I apologize. Like I said, I'm not trying to not answer your question. It's just we have to be careful as people with the license that we don't talk too much about the schools, about choosing one over another. So find a homeschool co-op. Yep, that would probably be the way to go. Did a lot of research on schools and homeschool in Florida. I'm not a realtor, so I can answer the question. That's right, CH, yeah.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, a little bit. And Steph and I don't belong to the National Association of Realtors because we're not selling houses, but yes, we are. We do have our license. So, by the way, a lot of people don't know the way that works with the licensing is you get your sales agent license, and then you can do real estate transactions in Florida, and it's all you know, that's how you get your certification to do that. And then if you join the National Association of Realtors, then you're considered a realtor. So it's one of those things I didn't know until I got into it. So fun stuff.
We really appreciate you guys being here today. If you enjoyed this stream, please make sure you bop the like button. If you would like more,
Forgotten Land called the gift shop.
if you would like more streams and more content about this area and other Central Florida areas, please make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Legacy Park is a nice community too, I think, from what I've
I've been
heard.
working on a lot of content that I have coming out, and working on a lot of goals of things that I do want to cover, and some things about questions that you've asked. If you have questions or different things that I can help you answer, please make sure you leave a video, or you can my email address is attached to the channel somehow, but feel free to contact me. I also respond to the Facebook messages a lot of times on ResortTV1 Facebook page. Make sure if you're interested in Halloween merch, you go check out our shop. We've got some brand new, yes, the gift shop. We've got a lot of new Halloween shirts out that Liam and Josh and Jenna all helped me design. We are at the Berry Towns. Yes, I'm still working on a shirt for Liam. He wants a dragon.
Actually, I want 3.
I hear you. So, we are here at the Berry Town Center Publix. There is a Paddy Wagon Irish pub, some barber shops, some sandwich places, a UPS store, and I go through some of this in my new vlog that I had coming out. It's a driving vlog. So
something there hasn't been a commercial break.
Yep, in a minute, buddy.
I know,
Yes,
Liam.
we're going to, buddy. All right, so
anyway, however, I wanted to make one note that I did not make in the vlog. This is Berry Boulevard, spelled berry like the fruit, and the other Berry Street that I mentioned is spelled berry like the name. So there are 2, but they're spelled differently. Go figure. So, Josh, did you have anything you want to add to that?
I did. I had some comments I wanted to read for a little bit here.
Great.
So,
Great. Then we can do a commercial break.
yep, we sure will here in just a second. Okay, so looking at Zillow, the home prices in Davenport look less expensive than other areas like Winter Garden, Dr. Phillips. Or sorry, let me read that again. Look less expensive like Winter Garden, Dr. Phillips, but Davenport looks like a nice area too. Any ideas why the difference? There's just certain areas that are considered like more desirable because maybe they're a little bit quicker to get to the parks, less traffic, things like that. And then just some areas are just more expensive because that's how they grow up that way. Whether the housing in general neighborhoods are expensive or, you know, things like that. So there's just certain neighborhoods that get more expensive just because all the property values go up and all that. So it's a good question. Davenport is very nice. That's where we've been driving around a lot in the whole thing. So yeah, but
in my mind, there are 2 big advantages to Polk County. One is the taxes for Polk County compared to Orange County or even Osceola County. For property taxes and sales tax are both different. The other one is one of my favorites. I really enjoy watching the Polk County Sheriff and how he handles
County Sheriff.
And how he handles crime and his community relations with the public. I love following their Facebook page, and I really appreciate them. Yes, Liam.
well, actually, I was going to finish reading the chat, but you took over again. You excited?
What?
She's excited, guys. She's excited.
Never mind.
All right, Liam, go ahead. I give up.
Okay. So I wanted to show you that he can, if you make his feet all the way and like put your legs, if you have one of these, they're not exactly stable. So if you have one, put both knees up. Just let it rise, then, or set it up on something, then it can stand. And just to remind you, the name of this is Bomb Burst.
Bomb burst.
Bomb Burst. Here.
Very cool, buddy.
Close up.
Very cool.
And here's what it transformed into. Right about here is where his weapon connects, and I also lost a piece for this, so you have to dig for it.
We'll find it.
That's okay. We'll get it.
I know where I want.
All right, Dad. Did you have more questions to answer?
I did, and real quick, buddy. Let me do a couple here. Okay. Oh, CH has a comment there. See, I can't read that one. Okay, but yeah, and you guys can definitely talk about those types of things. We can't do that. I would just say do your research on where you want to be based on what your needs are. Have a good day. I'll see you on Wednesday. Awesome, a little bit. Cheers from Nova Scotia. Never heard of this channel. Hi, Nicole. This is our new channel together. By the way, we're gonna eat at IHOP. I think that'll be fun. But so this is a new channel we have, based on the real estate thing. My new channel that I'm just doing by myself is the Retro TV1 Tech. This is the homes channel we do. And again, if you want to find that's right, buddy, that's on Resort TV1. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, go to ResortTV1Homes.com, fill out the contact page, all the things, and you can find your dream home here in Central Florida. And our realtors.
Cool.
That's right, buddy. And our realtors will.
But there is some secret shared in this.
Yep. Can I finish talking to them, buddy?
Yep.
Awesome. So our realtors will definitely help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. And they'll answer all your questions. The idea of these driving streams is just to give you some ideas on where you might like to start looking. I know we didn't really drive through any neighborhood specifically as far as like actually into the neighborhood, but you can at least get an idea of, oh, I want to look in this area, this neighborhood, this, that, and that way you can find a better spot. So yeah. I've said it before, I wish we would have had these videos when we were planning our move. Yeah, for sure. So we are going to send you over to Jenna's stream. So everybody go say hi to Jenna. Tell them Josh and Steph and Liam said hi.
And my new Transformer and Hot Rod.
That's right.
AKA Rodimus Prime.
That's right, buddy. Look it up. So did you have fun, Liam?
Sure did. Now this is the new Transformer that I want you to tell Jenna that there's a new one. That's it. And remember, his name is
Bombburst.
And I got another 8+ toy. I got Soundwave 2 and it's 8+.
Cool. You're advanced for your age. We all knew that, buddy. Thanks for the stream. Looking forward to the next one. Have a great Sunday. You rock, Liam. Yeah, he does.
Aw, thanks.
Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you coming out with us on a Sunday drive and enjoying this beautiful Florida weather with us. I'm glad it stopped raining and we didn't all have to drive through that very long. But if you have questions specific to what we showed today, make sure you send us a message or comment on this video. I'd be happy to help with that. Or, for sure go to the website and fill out the information, and we'll be happy to connect you with an agent, and they can answer very specific questions. So thank you guys for being here with us. If there is an area that you also would like to see more of, we have a lot of things on our list, but it's always good to hear from you guys. So if there's something specific you're interested in, please make sure you leave us a comment about that as well. Okay?
Thanks, Poppy. He said, thanks for the commercial breaks, Liam.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Nicole. I'm glad you like it too. So Liam
Thank you
says
guys
you're
for
welcome.
being here. We really appreciate you.
Thanks, David.
By
Thanks,
the way,
CH.
it doesn't go with the, remember, his weapon doesn't go with the hook side.
Okay.
It goes with the hammer side. And if you
Okay.
ever have any questions of where I got these toys, soon they're going to make a Forgotten Land. So just press gift shop and it will take you
Press
there.
gift shop, guys.
Press gift shop.
I wish we had that. We need that button.
shop.resorttv1.com.
We need that button.
Shop.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed
Just
it.
kidding.
Obviously, we're gonna be unpredictable. We're in the car together, but it's super fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed all the driving around. Thanks for Liam should start his toy channel, but yeah, thanks for bearing with us through all the lag and the crazy and all that kind of stuff. But it's super fun.
Yeah, some of the elements of being out here on the road are just simply unpredictable. From the signal to the traffic to bathroom breaks and all the things. So thanks for bearing with us today, and we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate your support for this channel. Make sure you go send Jenna some love on Resort TV1. She's live tonight from Universal, and so for now, won't you be our neighbor?
Bye-bye.
I was thinking for loading.